Some good reading. Yo! It's Fears. Great Deep Space Nine song. Boom, 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 boom. So good. So good. Yo, it's Fears. Back at it again with another live stream. I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you guys are doing awesome. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. Tis another beautiful day. Man, what a great day. It's an awesome day. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I got my Indiana Jones shirt on. I thought I would wear it. Excuse me, not Indiana Jones. More like Indiana Fears. Ha ha! That's right. Anyway, guys, we got a lot of stuff to talk about. A lot of stuff. Today was good. Today was really good. Things are going good. Things are going awesome. Things are going bloody spectacular, my friends. Work was good. Not too much, but not too little. It was kind of a medium night. I got home. I took a shower. I had 2 eggs for breakfast and some orange juice. So yeah. Went to Betty Buys. Got up. I did some editing. I talked to my mom. She's doing good. My brother went for a walk today with his lady. So that's nice. I don't know how long the walk was, but he's making progress. He's still on that. He's still on that liquid diet. So he's going to be on that for a couple of weeks. Coffee first. In my movie quote cup. That's a damn fine cup of coffee. That's right. Oh yeah. Anyway, so then, let's see, after I talked to my mom, like I said, I got some editing done. And then I just watched a couple episodes of MASH 4077. And then I had another nap. And then I got up. And then I went for a walk. So, it's a pretty chill day. Not anything too exciting. Today's Groundhog's Day. Happy Groundhog's Day, my friends. Oh, yeah. So, did Punxsutawney Phil see his shadow or not? Well, we're going to get into it. We are going to get into it today, my friends. Anyway, today's topics. We're going to do the top 10 MASH episodes of Season 1. We're going to review MASH Season 1. Then we're going to do Groundhog Day history. Then we're going to do Groundhog Day activities that you can do. I'm going to reveal, did Punxsutawney Phil see his shadow or not? And then, if there's time, we're going to talk about some movie props. So, yeah. All right, so Indiana Fears is going to go away. And back to normal Fears. There we are. Okay. All right, well, let's talk to Lantern, see how his day was, and see what's going on in jolly old Marshall, Texas. He could be asleep. You never know with Lantern. Lantern's kind of like a groundhog, If he's napping, he doesn't see his shadow. If he's awake, then he did see his shadow, So we'll see. Yeah. So I'm gonna call Lantern. Yo! Yo!
Yeah!
Yo, Lantern, what's up? What's up, twin? What's going on, twin? What's up, Banjo? Banjo?
Yeah.
Can I talk to Lantern?
Yeah. What's that?
Yo, Lantern, what's up, buddy? What's going on, twin? What's up, twin? How you been, twin?
Twin.
Hey, Lantern, happy Groundhog's Day, buddy.
What you do?
Did you hang out with your family today?
Yeah. Did you?
No, well, I called my mom. And I wished her a happy Groundhog's Day, but my mom's in Missouri, so I did talk to her on the phone today, though. But Landon, did you? What's up?
How's she doing?
She's doing pretty good. My mom's doing. I appreciate you asking, Landon. My mom's doing pretty good. My brother's doing pretty good. He went for a walk today with his wife, so that's part of his recovery. He has to do some type of exercise every day. And then he's still on his liquid diet. He has to be on that liquid diet for 12 weeks, man, before he can eat any solid food. So that sucks.
Yeah.
But he's getting better. He's getting better, buddy. Hey, Landon, what do you think of my Indiana Jones shirt? You like it?
Yeah, you look like a cowboy.
I know. Yeah.
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw! But I'm not a cowboy. I'm Indiana Fears. Ha ha! That's right. Anyway. Landon, did you watch any movies today?
Not very many.
How many naps today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Hey, Landon. Oh, damn! Damn, that was a loud one, Landon.
Yeah.
Landon, that wasn't me. That was you that time.
Hold on, yeah.
All right, Landon, spread the link, and I'm going to be in the chat, all right? Landon?
Yeah?
All right, spread the link, Landon. I'm going to let you go. I'm going to be in the chat, okay?
Okay.
All right, Shunk!
Okay.
There it is. That's cool. Landon seemed like he was having a good time. Happy Groundhog's Day, y'all. That's right, y'all. What's going on, y'all? Happy trails, y'all. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Anyway. Back at it again with another live. Well, things are going good. Things are going fantastic. All right. Well, here we go. So, like I said, today's topics are, well, actually, before I got into today's topic, let's see what's ahead. So, we got a couple of conventions coming up. So, here we go. So, we went to the Orlando Collectors Fest. If you want to see that con, Zach's already got it up. I'm going to start working on mine tomorrow. Because that's the most recent vlog, so I thought I'd get the most recent vlog up. Then go back to, getting the old ones up. So there it is. Then February 22nd, we got Space Ghost from Coast to Coast Collectors Fest. March 1 is Branton Collectors Fest. March 8th is South Florida Collectors Fest. April 12th is Monte Collectors Fest. April 18th through the 19th is Tampa Collectors Fest. I'm looking forward to that one. I love going to Tampa and checking that one out. And then April 25th and 26th is the North Florida Collectors Fest. So a lot of good cons coming up. And then let's go. Today's Groundhog's Day, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a good day, but it was kind of a lazy day. Then on 14th, get those flowers out, get those chocolates out, because it's Valentine's Day. I thought about messaging Kate and seeing if I could get her address and maybe sending her a Valentine's Day card and maybe a box of chocolates or something. I thought about it. So Kate, if you would like a box of chocolates, write me and I can send you those. Because I always just send my mom and my aunt a Valentine's Day card because my mom and my aunt I love very much. So, yeah. But I thought about asking Kate, so we'll see. I didn't want to make things uncomfortable or weird, so if Kate doesn't want to do that, that's fine. Then we got President's Day coming up on the 16th, and then the Lunar New Year coming up, and then Ash Wednesday is on February 18th. And then on March, a lot of stuff going on in March. Daylight Savings Times. It's my dad's 69th birthday on the 14th. St. Patrick's Day is on the 17th. Let's see. Palm Sunday is on March 29th. And then Easter's coming up on the 5th of April. And then April 1st is April Fool's Day and Passover. The 3rd is Good Friday. There's a lot of good stuff coming up. Earth Day is on the 22nd, and my buddy's 44th birthday, and my buddy Jesse's birthday is coming up soon, so lots of good events, my friends, so look out. Epic content coming. I'm I do want to start going back to church, man. I haven't been to church in ages, my friends. It's been a minute. It's been a while. But anyway. All right, well, let's open up the Chizat. I hope you guys enjoyed my, but before I open up, I hope you guys enjoyed my walking stream. I decided to do like more of an evening walk, and so I'm going to keep doing the evening walks, but I also, I need to get back in the gym, man. I need to get back in the gym. You know, like I have been losing weight doing the walking streams. I just need to, I need to get more, I need to do like, I need to jump back and forth, like 2 days walking, 2 days in the gym, 2 days walking, or 3 days walking, 3 days in the gym, balance it out, something like that. I got to figure out more of a regiment, All right, let's open up the chat here. Today's thumbnail is like I said. I found a goofy Groundhog's Day. There's a banner that says Groundhog, and then the Groundhog's all like that. So yeah. All right. So open up the chat here. Bada bing, bada boom. Balance it out, something like that. Yo, thank you for the 3 likes. Wow, thank you for the 4 likes. Wow. Thank you so much. Yo. All right, let me catch up on the on the chat here. Dave says, yo, Deep Space Fears. Well, I decided to start with Deep Space Nine because Yakovovich got me back into Deep Space Nine. I do like it. To boldly go where no vlog has gone before. Or no fears has gone before. That's right. I have my nice little prop here. That's right, y'all. That's right. All right. Lantern says, yo, Cowboy Fears. Yeehaw. Lantern. It's Indiana Fears. Indiana Fears and the legend of the Lost Whopper. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, yeah. I actually love that hat. I should wear this hat more often. It is a nice hat. It's a very nice hat. I bust it out every once in a while. Lantern says, John Fears turned into a cowboy. That's right, y'all. That's right. Howdy, partner. Howdy, y'all. Well, Lantern will always be the first cowboy of the, of the community because he is from Texas. Hey, Lantern, the stars are bright, so big and bright, deep in the heart of Texas. That's right, y'all. So, yeah. Hey, Lantern, call Fears first. Yeah, Lantern beat me. Lantern called me. I was literally about to call. So, yeah. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. That's my Forrest Gump. I'm going to heaven, Lieutenant Dan. That's right. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing awesome, man. It's been a good day. All right, so let's just get right into it, my friends. Well, since it's Groundhog's Day, I think we should start with that stuff. So, my friend linked me something about Groundhog's Day, and they always have it in Punxsutawney Phil, in Gobbler's Knob, in I forgot it's somewhere in Pennsylvania, and let me go, and he sent me an article if Phil saw his shadow or not. So let me just go to my Facebook and read it. So, the big reveal, folks, the big reveal. Did Punxsutawney Phil see his shadow? So let me just get to it. And also, my other friend had a really cool article. They're going back to the moon, and I thought that was very cool, and I'll explain it here soon. Let me just get to the article that my friend linked me to. All right, you guys ready to hear this? Hear it.
2.
Hang on, here we go.
It is my job this February 2.
Yep.
To look to the skies and report back to you that there is a shadow hitting my ground. 6 more weeks of winter abound.
There it is. That was from Fox News. So it's home of Punxsutawney Phil at Gobbler's Knob, and my buddy sent me a Fox Channel news, and he linked it to me, so I reshared it on my Facebook. And there is a shadow. So guys, 6 more weeks of winter. That's right. So you heard it here from. Here, I'll play it one more time, so in case everyone missed it, check it out.
It is my job this February 2.
Okay.
To look to the skies and report back to you that there is a shadow here on my ground. 6 more weeks of winter.
And that was at Gobbler's Knob. Gobbler's Knob. Punxsutawneyville predicts 6 more weeks of winter after emerging from a tree stump in Pennsylvania, and it happened at 7:26 a.m. So there it is. So 6 more weeks of winter. So just like the movie, 6 more weeks of winter. So yeah, yo, Lego Slimer. He says, hello, John, Dave, later. Lego Slimer, I have not seen you in forever. Lantern says that video is all over YouTube. Yep, that's right. That's probably where my friend got it, Lantern. But he said, hey, Fierce, for your live tonight, he goes, you should play this. And I went, that's great. So my friend shared it, and then I reshared it on my Facebook. So I had it ready to go. So 6 more weeks of winter, my friends. Yo, 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 yo. What's up, heroes? What up, LC? LC, how was the toy hunt? How was the toy hunt, my friend? LC, you missed a hell of a good convention, man. Oh, dude. LC, check it out. I got this Mad Max VHS tape. LC, I got this awesome artwork. Dude, I wanted to get Raph and Michelangelo, but someone already bought the Raph. They had Michelangelo there. They had Donatello, and I think they had a Leonardo one too. But dude, check that out. Sweet artwork, man. Oh yeah. Very cool. Very cool, very cool. And then I got, let's see, what else did I get? I got the, I got this. I got this car here. Oh yeah. It's pretty cool. A little Hot Wheels, Jurassic Park car. Pretty sweet. Dun 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 dun. And then here's the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Dun, 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 dun. There it is. Let's leave that right there. I'm glad you guys had fun. Yeah, I wish you could have came though. Yeah. Did the artist use real pepperonis? I think so. Check it out. Check it out, Bukaki. Look at this artwork, man. That pizza looks good enough to eat, my friends. Oh, yeah. It's really good, and it's three-dimensional. Look, I don't know if you guys can see it. He glued 2 pieces of things. So he painted one and then glued this on top, painted this. It's very detailed. It's a very nice piece of artwork. I was impressed. I gave the guy like credit where credit's due. I said, dude, your artwork's awesome. And I said, you know what? I said, fuck it. I said, give me Mikey. I almost got Donatello though, because I didn't see. You guys will see in my vlog. I didn't see Michelangelo right at first. I only saw Donatello, and I was like, I like Donatello. I'll get him, because this guy was so good. I was like, well, I got to get some of his artwork and put it on my wall. So in my vlog, when you guys see it, you guys will know what I'm talking about. All of a sudden, I look down. I go, oh, wait a minute. There's Mikey. And then I picked it up. I said, never mind about Donatello. You give me some Mikey right here, right now. That's right. So I love art. I love any type of art. Painting, sculpting, writing, acting, drawing, whatever. Metalwork, whatevs. If it's art, the Fears man loves me some art. That's right. It wouldn't be John Fears without some art, my friends. It would be like someone would rip open my heart. If all art was destroyed, someone would take a knife, stab it into Fears, and rip out my heart. It would suck if there was no art in the world. A lot of my passions and dreams flow through art. So there it is. Yeah, what's up, Hollywood? Good to see you. What's up, Bukaki? Good to see you. I just stopped by to say hi before I go live. Well, I appreciate you stopping by, heroes. Heroes, you're going to have to come to the next one. You're going to have to come to the next one, heroes, because, man, we had a good time. There was me, James, Tina, Dave, Hollywood, Zach. We were all there, man. We were all there, dude. So, heroes, we're going to have to hang out and do a video game stream, or we're going to have to hit up the Lego store, or... because I miss you, buddy. I miss hanging out with you, man. We definitely gotta stop by. So yeah. So yeah, man. We're definitely gonna have to hang out. Because I definitely miss you, buddy. So yeah, that's why you need to watch Equilibrium. It's about the government taking away citizen art and emotion. Really? Do I have that one on the list? Hang on, Bukaki. I don't know if I've watched that trailer yet. Have I? I don't know. I think you told me about it. Hang on. Equilibrium. Hang on. So I got, you know what? I haven't read you guys the list in quite a while. So, 1997, The Pest. 1977, The Deep. Slither, 2006. Time Bandits. Damnation Alley. Tank Girl. Home Sweet Home. 1981. Home Sweet Home, 2013. Thanksgiving. Cloak and Dagger. Terror Vision. Curse of Frankenstein. Outland. Caveman. Galaxina. Last House on the Left, 1972. Danger Island, The Highwayman TV series, Viper TV series, The Two Plumbers, Monster Mash, Holiday with the Heathers. Oh, I'm sorry. I need to erase that. That was a YouTube channel that I had to check out. I did check them out. So I'm going to erase that. Get Carter, 1971. Monster Squad, People Under the Stairs, Fido, Night Riders, Impulse, 1984, Impulse, 1974. The Day the Earth Stood Still, 1951. The Fifth Element. Tomahawk, Midnight Train, The Untouchables, Nightbreed, I Spit on Your Grave, 1978. Hider in the House, Frankenstein, 2025. Double Trouble, Weapons. Inhumanizer, Robot Wars, 1993. That's the movie, not the television show. Phase 4, The Time Guardian, The Vindicator, Sand Sharks, Predestination, The Subjects, Darrow's Arena, Robot Holocaust, Crash and Burn Film, Flight of the Navigator, Deadly Friend, Transylvania, Universal Monster, 1982, Firefox, Hobo with a Shotgun, A Come in Peace, Beastmaster. I'm still looking for it, Bukaki. Beastmaster is on the list. Beastmaster, Hawk the Slayer, The Others, The Last of the Mohicans, Ghost of the Machine, Dr. Morbid, Demonic Toys, Puppet Master, Dollman, Colossus, The Four Project. Dave, you told me about that one. Death Spa, Death Chase, Killer Party, The Daily Brick. Actually, that was a store that we went to, so I need to erase that one, The Daily Brick. We already went to it. Killer Workout, Las Vegas Bloodbath. I watched some of it. Visions told me about it. The parts I watched on YouTube were hilarious. The guy's like, yo, motherfucker, give me a drink. And the guy's like, oh, motherfucker? And he just blows the guy away. I'm like, oh, goddamn. It was funny. I thought it was hilarious. Mutant Hunt, Surf 2, Robot Ninja. 2010, the year we made contact. Equalizer 2000. Nailgun Massacre, The Exterminator, 1984, Final Terror, Hardware, Barbarian, 2022, Trancers, Excalibur, Don't Open Till Christmas. I don't know about Don't Open Till Christmas. I saw the trailer. It looked a little bit too bloody for me. I don't know. I'm going to erase that one. I don't know if I can handle Don't Open Till Christmas. At least not yet. The Mean One, Society, Rabid Grannies, Trauma Wars, Alien Nation movie, Alien Nation TV show, Silent Running. God damn, there's a lot on this. Silent Running, Saturn 3, 1982, Extrado, Miami Connection, and maybe Total Recall 2070. I put that one down as a maybe. So I don't think I put that one down on the list, Bukaki, so let me watch it. Let me watch it real quick. Because I read the whole list, so yeah. I recommended it way back. You know what? Maybe I forgot to put it on the list, but I'm going to watch it. I'm going to watch it right now. So yeah. Hey, Mr. Dave, the bravest man I know. Oh, dude. Hollywood, you've seen nothing yet. Dave, you thought those spicy pickles was Hollywood? Dave's anytime I've eaten a meal with Dave, hot sauce, more hot sauce, even more hot sauce. I mean, he goes nuts with it. He goes insane with it. I can't wait until Dave. Nothing has fazed Dave so much. Those hot pickles were going nuts. I can't wait till D-Man sends him more hot peppers, because D-Man said he would. So it's on the way. It's on the way. So yeah. All right, let me watch this, Bukkake, because I don't remember. I appreciate the suggestion. So let me watch it again, because I don't remember watching it, and it's not on the list. So Bukkake said it's like way in the future, and they take away everyone's artwork, and he said he said that's why you need to watch Equilibrium. It's about the government taking away citizen art and emotion. That would suck. If I was in that society, Bukkake, I'd be like, fuck you. You're not taking away Fears' emotion, and you're not taking away art. Go ahead and eat it right there. That's exactly what Fears would do. So Equilibrium. Hopefully I said it right. Trailer. Let's see. Is it with Christian Bale, 2002? Is that it? I think that's it. I think that's it. Did Chad see a shadow? What's up, Yakvo? Yes, 6 more weeks of winter. I already played the clip. The Punxsutawney Phil, my friend. I don't know. I guess he got the clip from YouTube, and he said, "Fierce, play this on your show." And then I shared it on my Facebook, so it's on my Facebook. I'm about to watch a movie trailer real quick, but if you want me to play it again, Yakvo, I will. It happened at 7:26 a.m. according to the video that my friend gave to me, and I shared it on my Facebook. 6 more weeks of winter, my friends. All right. I guess this is it, 2002. This is the only one. Yeah, I think this is it. All right, let me watch this real quick. Here we go.
I just built a budgeting app with Base 44. Nina just built an app.
So we can all build apps now?
I do like Christian Bale films. I liked him as Batman in Batman Begins. He's a good actor, and he was in a Terminator Salvation.
The cleric is the final line of defense. If the resistance compromises it, we are doomed.
I like his suit. It's like all black. And it's like zipped up to his neck. It looks pretty cool. Oh man, Bukkake, this future does not look good. It says in the near future, and like everything's like gray. It's either gray or black. Oh Lord, this is not good.
You can't do this. You cannot do this.
There's nothing we can't do. It's real. Burn it.
Oh damn, they burned the Mona Lisa. Oh. Fuck you, Christian Bale. Oh, can't believe it. He plays a bad guy in this, and he's going to burn one of the most famous paintings ever, the Mona Lisa. That has inspired poets, other artists, and they burn it? They burn the Mona Lisa? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I mean, it's good for the movie, Bukkake, but if somebody ever burned the Mona Lisa, that would suck.
Cleric, I can only hope one day to be as uncompromising as you.
Pretty good.
You're a family man.
Yes, sir, a boy and a girl.
Don't move! Don't move! It's the lawful entry. We have a warrant for your wife's arrest.
Remember me.
Oh, wait, so he was a bad guy, then they take away his wife, so then he becomes, I bet you he becomes the good guy now. Oh, wow, that's good. Okay. Little plot twist there.
Welcome to the underground. Do you know why you came?
Yes.
They trained you your whole life to fight these kind of odds.
What can I do?
I've heard the most disturbing rumor.
Rumor, sir.
A rumor maintaining that one of the cleric is actually attempting to contact the resistance.
Pretty good.
Then you know what I'm gonna do now.
Bukkake, did he do this before Batman Begins or after? I'm just curious, because he looks around the age of when he did Batman. I don't know for sure, but he was pretty young when he did Batman Begins, but Christian Bale, he's like very old now, but it looks about around the time when he did Batman, so I'm thinking he did it either before or after Batman, but pretty good movie trailer so far.
Preston, give yourself entirely without incident.
No. Without incident.
So it's like a sci-fi action-adventure, like action movie. I'm going to give it a big thumbs up. I'm going to give that trailer a 9.6 out of 10. That was pretty good. It's going to go on the list. I got to put it on there. Now it's officially going on the list, Bukkake, because, again, that future would be cool to watch in a movie, but to actually live in that future with, like, no emotion, no artwork, no nothing, that would suck. That would suck beyond belief. All right. Let me put it on the list here. So 2000, let's see here. 2002. 2002 Equilibrium. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Okay, there we are. All right, I got it. It's at the very bottom. All right, cool. I got like 4 windows open. Hang on, let me close some of these. Let me catch up with the chat here. Oh, hang on. Oh. Give me a second here. Uh-oh. We'll just leave this over here. There we go. 1 second here. There we go. All right, let me catch up on the chat. What was the last thing I read? Oh yes, Dave, you told me to check that out. I will. Check out Boris and Natasha. I will. Let me catch up. No, he did not. Yakov, I will play. I'll play the video for you again, Yakov. So Phil saw Phil 6 more weeks of winter, but I will play the video again for Yakov since he missed it. And what's up, Visions? So here we go.
Abound! It is my job this February 2 to look to the skies and report back to you that there is a shadow here on my ground. 6 more weeks of winter abound!
So it says Punxsutawney Phil in Pennsylvania, Gobbler's Knob, and I guess when they read it, my buddy sent me the clip, and it says Fox News, and it says live, and it says 7:26 a.m. So that's when they read it, or that's when it happened. So yeah. So I thought, all right. Well, I said, well, I'll use that, and I thanked my friend for giving it to me. So there it is. So I put it on my Facebook, and there it is. 6 more weeks of winter, my friends. Let me close my Facebook and get back to the chat here. There we go. Let's see. Yes, Christian Bale. I liked it, Bukkake. It was good. Thank you for the suggestion. It's on the list. If Chad sees his shadow, it means 6 more weeks of trolling. Yeah, right. Yeah. That's right. That's what I thought, Bukkake. So he's a bad guy until they fuck with his family, and I saw that in the trailer, and I was like, oh, his wife must be like hiding some artwork. So then they take her away in the trailer, and I was like, oh, okay. So now he's gonna do whatever it takes to get his family back. So that's good. A bad guy to a good guy. There you go. That's good. What up, Visions? And then Lantern says, howdy, Visions. All right, now, Visions. Hey, Bukkake. Hey, Visions. All right, now, Lantern. Strong Bear. Ha ha ha, Gobbler's Knob. That's what they call it. That's where Punxsutawney Phil lives, Visions. In the movie Groundhog Day, it's Gobbler's Knob, and in real life, it's Gobbler's Knob. What up, Liz? That sounds like a cool place. It's in Pennsylvania, so it's a real place. You can go there. So, yeah. Lantern says, Fears, Bukaki's not here. That's not true, Lantern. He's in the chat right now. So don't even go there, Lantern. Don't even go there, Lantern. Or Indiana Fears will pop out, and we'll fight to the death, Lantern. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Mr. Lantern says, well, rest in peace, Bukaki. You know what, Lantern? You can time him out all you want in your show on Thursdays and Fridays. But Bukaki is welcomed here all the time, every day, all day. That's right. That's right. So, but yeah, happy Groundhog's Day. Thank you for the 4 likes. I appreciate it. So there it is. All right. Let's do a movie review, shall we? I've been meaning to review season 1 of MASH. It's been a while. Where's my book? Uh-oh. Oh, hang on. I forgot to grab it. Oh. There it is. All right. Good old MASH 4077. Some people like it. Some people don't. Oh, is there 5 likes? Hang on, let me refresh the page, Yakov. Let me refresh the page. There is 5 likes. Thank you. I just refreshed the page. So thank you. Thank you for the 5 likes. That's right, y'all. Lantern says Bukaki has heart problems. That's not true. Don't even go there, Lantern. Don't even go there. Don't even go there. Bukaki is alive and well. He's alive. He's alive! As Victor Frankenstein would say. Liz, I hope you're doing good. Liz, how was your day? How was your day? I'm going to call Strong Bear here soon and see how Dave's day was doing. I wish, Yakov. I wish I had 1 million views. I got a lot of views on that Adam the Woo thing. I couldn't believe it. 150 people viewing my live. That's a record for Fears Vlogs and Fears Man 26. Then the next day, so 150 people were watching at one time when me, Zach, and Jeff was doing it. And I couldn't believe it. I called Zach when we ended. I was like, Zach, that's the most anyone's ever watched the Fears Man on Fears Vlogs, Fears Man 26. I said, I doubt I'll ever beat that ever. And he's like, you think, Fears? I said, there's no way. I said, the only reason they were watching is because I put Adam the Woo in the, it was a tribute to him. And nothing against Zach. I'm only going to do 2. I did the live, and then I'm going to do a tribute video for him. And then I'm going to work on a tribute video for my dad, because that's going to be hard to edit, because I keep putting that off because it's going to be so painful to edit that video, but I'm going to do it. The next day, I look at it. It has like 4,000 views. I'm like, holy shit. I was like, damn. I called Zach, and I was like, dude, our tribute live got like 4,000 views. It was insane. Liz says, probably all the timeouts broke Boo's heart. Probably. Well, Bukaki said he already blocked Lantern. I was like, damn, y'all. All right. Let's get to it, my friends. MASH 4077 Season 1. Because it has 11 seasons, I'm not going to review each season. I'm going to do Season 1 and Season 11. So, yeah. So, MASH 4077 Season 1. Oh, it was very good numbers, Yakov. I just wish it could have been a better topic. Like no one likes when someone passes away. And that was Jeff's first time on my podcast. So I was just like, well, welcome, Jeff, but it sucks that we have to do this live. I would have much rather not do that live because Adam was such a cool person. Or I thought he was a cool person. I met him 4 times. Let's see. Lampy, you aren't doing yourself any favors for when you get accused of murdering people. Damn, y'all. Damn. Wow. Damn. Leave me out of it. Leave me out of the drama. All right. But yeah, I wish though it could have been for a better situation, Yak. I mean, I wish I had those numbers every day. But I told Jeff off camera, I told Zach off camera, I would have much rather have Adam alive, not have to do a live like that, and those views can get fucked, you know what I'm saying? Because I would much rather have Adam alive and keep rocking away. But yeah. That's what I'm hearing. Lantern kill Bukkake. No! How could you? Alright. MASH 407 Season 1. Funny. Very funny show. Which is quite ironic because they took a horrible war and turned it into a funny sitcom. So that's why some people don't like it, you know. But it does, there is humor in it, but they do tackle a lot of serious issues. About war, not about war. They did an episode of gays in the military, suicide because of war, suicide in general. I mean, they covered a lot of topics. So it is funny, but a serious incident, a serious event. So the characters are funny, but not the actual war is funny. That's what I should say. Funny, but a serious event. Good characters. They introduce the characters, so good characters. Sets up where they are very quickly, where they are, and who you're watching the event about. Who you are watching. I didn't watch a lot of MASH when I was a kid, but I watched it kind of like in middle school and high school whenever, you know, it hit reruns. So it kind of missed me when I was younger. So yeah. So let's see. I'd say my three favorite characters, obviously Hawkeye. Hawkeye is probably my favorite. He's the most funniest. Alan, whatever his name is, Alan, I can't remember his last name now. Oh God, what's his name? Alan, whatever. Anyway, Hawkeye's my favorite. Probably Colonel Potter, the second Colonel, because the first one is Colonel Blake. He stayed all the way till season 3 or 4, and then he left the show. So I like Colonel Potter, the old Colonel. He's my second favorite. So Pierce, Potter. That's what his name is. Thank you, Yakov. Thank you. He's a good writer. He's a good director, and he's a good actor because he wrote a lot of the episodes for the show. Because now I'm on season 9, so I'm almost done. I've got 2 seasons left, and then I'm going to continue on and finish, The Incredible Hulk. So I'm on season 3. I'm sorry. That's season 4. Season 3 of The Incredible Hulk. So as soon as I finish that, as soon as I finish MASH, because MASH is over there, I'm going to finish this. Yeah. Can Crush! Oh, yes. A nice Can Crush for the holiday. Get in there. Mm. Oh, yeah. There it is. All right, so funny, but a serious event. Good characters, sets up where they are and who you're watching. What else? What else? What else? What's a third? So Hawkeye Pierce is my favorite character. Then Colonel Potter, the old guy, the old Colonel, and then probably BJ. So yeah, those are 3. Radar. He's funny. I wish he never would have left the show. He was the next one to leave the show. Radar's cool, but my 3 favorite is in this order: Hawkeye Pierce, Potter, and BJ. So yeah. BJ Honeyworth, or whatever his last name is. So, 3, favorite characters. BJ Honeycutt. That's what his name is, Honeycutt. Hawk. And Colonel Potter. And the reason is because I like Hawkeye's humor. I like Potter's leadership. And BJ Honeycutt is a great... he plays a great dad in the show. He plays a good friend to Hawkeye. And he's funny, too. So those are the reasons why I like those three characters. I'd say one of the first Christmas episode in season 1 is pretty good. Hawkeye dresses up as Santa. He's about to give all the orphan kids their Christmas presents, and then he doesn't have time to change out of the Santa Claus suit. There's incoming wounded, and they get all the wounded in the surgeon area, but they forgot one, so he's got to get on a helicopter as Santa, fly out in the field, and do surgery on a young soldier, and then get him back to the base. So yeah, so that's my favorite episode of season 1. So let's see, favorite episode is the Christmas episode, season 1, and then let's see what else. There is a lot of action, so lots of action, lots of laughs, because it is funny. Again, the characters are funny, but not the situation. War is never funny. The best thing about a war is, one, that you never have to start, or if you do start a war, the other best thing is when it ends. So yeah, but if you don't have to start a war, then that's the best part about war. Because anytime I watch on the news, like, oh, we're going to war, I'm like, why are we all so stupid? Why can we not just get along? Fuck war, you know? So, yeah. Anyway. Let's see here. I'm going to rate it season 1. It's pretty good. It's been a long time since I watched MASH. So, I'm going to give it a solid 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Whenever I was watching it, I'd say the most characters that are like Fears. I got a little bit of Hawkeye, because Fears is funny. Or so I've been told. You guys say Fears is hilarious, so sometimes I think I'm funny. Sometimes I don't think I'm funny, but I have a lot of Hawk in me. I have a little bit of Burns in me. You know, Burns and Winchester, because Winchester is blunt, but honest, but stubborn, and I'm all three of those. So is Burns. He's blunt, he's honest, but he's fair. So I'd say a little bit of Burns and Winchester, a lot of Pierce. Radar, because I'm short, unfortunately. And then a little bit of Potter, because I'm older, and I like to lead. But mainly a lot of Pierce and a lot of Radar. I'm short. I hate being short, but there's nothing I can do about it. So Radar and Pierce, I'd say, are the most. Blend them together, you got Fears. Solid watch. I do recommend it, my friends. I do recommend it. All right, I need to use the restroom. I am short, Hollywood. You may not think I'm short, but I'm short. I'm short. I'm not the shortest person. I'm only like, I think the last time I went to the doctor, 5'5"-ish, 5'6"-ish. So yeah. Frank Burns, I presume. That's right. Yeah. Yeah. I do get stubborn sometimes, you know. I'm stubborn on some things, but not to the degree of Burns and Winchester. Not at all. So yeah. Now, actually, you and I are Hawkeye and BJ. Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I got a lot of Hawkeye in me, Zach. Yeah, I'd say between you and me, Zach, I'm Hawkeye, and you're BJ Honeycutt, because they're a barrel of laughs. But if I'm just talking about me, I do get blunt sometimes, like Winchester and Burns. So I said I'm a little bit of Winchester, a little bit of Burns, a lot like Radar, because Radar's lovable, but he's short. And then I love cracking jokes and making you guys laugh and making myself laugh, so I'm a lot like Hawk, you know? So, yeah. So, yep. So, all right, I need to use the restroom. 2 minutes. I shall return. Bum. I'm going to go take a pee as Indiana Fears, so I'll be right back. That's right, y'all. Indiana Fears and the legend of that lost Whopper. That bitch better have mustard and pickles on it. Oh, yeah. Oh, all right. Let's see here. Back in 2 and 2. I'm back in 2 and 2. Somebody's texting me. Hang on. All right. I'm gonna call Dave and see how his day was, and then I'm gonna call Zach. So give me 2. Let's call Zach.
Oh boy, here we go.
Yo, what's up?
Yeah, what's up?
No, nothing bad. I just wanted to see how your Groundhog's Day was. How was it?
You know what? I still don't stand the whole damn thing. I mean, what's the point?
Zach, you just got to get into it. It's a groundhog. They open up the door. He sees its shadow. Just get over it.
He shits his pants and runs back in.
That's right.
And a funny-looking guy with a phony-looking mustache and
a nice top hat. He had a top hat on.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's all costumery. He stands
Costumery?
there, scroll date out of parchment paper, and he says, "There's going to be 6 more weeks of winter. Thank you. Fuck off. Have a nice day."
So you're not a fan of this holiday?
I used to like it, but now it's just become irritating because it's the same old thing every year.
Well. On a side note, how was your holiday? Was it a good day?
It was a great day.
So what'd you do besides the driving live? Because I saw a little bit of it.
Well, I spent a little time with Bree this afternoon. We went out to
nice.
Something to eat, and I played some video games with her and stuff.
What video games did you play?
Fortnite.
Okay. I've watched people play it, but I've never played it.
Yeah, she's teaching.
All those fucking youngsters with their Fortnite and their iPads and all that bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hey, did you see what I just put up on the chat? Besides, you and I are BJ and Hawkeye.
He says,
all the trolls are Burns and Winchester, and Kate is Hot Lips.
Oh, Kate is definitely Hot Lips. Oh, for sure.
And Leonard is Blake and Potter combined. He's our CO.
Oh, yeah. I believe that. Lantern's the leader.
Yes, he is.
I like Blake. I wish they would have kept Blake and Potter. But Blake left.
You know why
Blake left the show, and then Potter took over for him.
Yeah, but McLean Stevenson decided that he just didn't want to be on the show anymore.
I don't understand why, because it was such a popular show back then. I mean, it was Why would you leave a popular show like it was epic back then? I don't understand why would you.
Some of the interviews with McLean Stevenson,
Yeah.
you hear him say that he didn't realize the show was going to evolve into what it became.
I mean, 11 seasons. I mean, the bread is in the pudding. I mean, come on.
And yet, out of all those 11 seasons, the only 2 original remaining stars were Alan Alda and Loretta Swit.
Yeah. Why did Radar leave? Why did the actor that played Radar, why did he leave?
Gary Berghoff, I don't know, actually. I guess he just didn't want to be on the show anymore.
Okay.
But they got, and I'm going to send you a link on Messenger. There's an interview with Larry Gilbert who talks about the whole concept of Henry Blake's departure.
Because Radar left in season 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And who would be Klinger, by the way?
Who would be Klinger? I don't know.
Yeah.
Because Klinger's not gay. He just wears the dresses because he hates war, and he's like, fuck this war. I'm going to get a Section 8. I want to go home. And he just wears dresses. But he's totally a man's man. He just says, I don't want to be in this war, so I'll wear a dress and I'll make them think I'm crazy. And, like, I'll get the fuck... I don't think there's anyone in the community like that. But, like I said, I would be a mixture of... I am stubborn sometimes, so a tiny bit of Winchester and Byrne, a lot of Radar because I'm short and lovable, and then Pierce because I love making people laugh and people.
And you're a smart ass at times.
I am. That's true. Yeah, and Pierce is that too. So yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm more of a funny guy.
The perfect Hawkeye and BJ.
You're definitely BJ all the way. Like you're fun. You're lovable. You're a good friend. You're a good sidekick. You're always we're always cracking jokes back and forth at each other.
Yep.
We always make a great team. People love both of us in vlogs together.
But yet, while you take a funny or like a serious situation and make humor out of it, I take a serious situation and make reality out of it. Like BJ would he'd receive a letter from his wife. Yeah, yeah.
Like, I only talk about serious things if I have to because, life's all about the good times,
Yeah.
And I hate the bad times. I hate it. So
I know. So you handle it like Hawkeye handles the trauma of war.
Yeah.
He would make humor out of it.
Yeah, I or anything. Like when my dad died, I just put like a lot of myself into like my work and my videos and stuff, and I just kind of shut it away.
Yeah.
I eventually talked about it, but
would that make Yakov Father Mulcahy because of his Bible study?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yakov is Father Mulcahy. Well, I guess I've got a little bit of Father Mulcahy in me because I am a Christian. So yeah. So I forgot about him. So yeah, but you're a Christian, so you've got a little bit of Father Mulcahy. But as a character, Yakov all the way.
Yeah.
Because
you know what? Larry would be Frank Barnes.
Larry would be?
Yep.
Probably Winchester and Burns combined.
Yeah.
Now, I didn't say that, Larry. That was all Zach.
I'm messing with you, Larry. Plus, Frank Burns' real name was Larry Linville.
Was it really? Like the actor name?
Yeah, that was his name.
Oh, wow. Did you ever see him? Did you ever see, he did a 2 episodes of The New Adventures of Lois and Clark, Superman?
Yes, I saw that, yeah.
He played some crazy deranged guy that, like, apparently he knew secrets about Superman, and then, like, Lois gave him his, like, mayonnaise sandwich, and he's like, freshly made? And she's like, oh, yeah. She's like, here, take it. Or some shit. I can't remember the whole episode.
My favorite part of the first episode where Potter comes in, it's called Change of Command, the second episode of season 4.
Yep.
Radar's helping Potter move in.
Yep.
And he says he goes to leave to get to help him get his stuff out of the Jeep or whatever.
Yeah.
And you see Radar walk through the door, and he goes, Klinger, no! And Klinger's there. I saw him pull in. This is my chance.
So,
he got a saddle.
I'll be honest. I don't think there's a Klinger in our community at all.
No.
But when you said Father Mulcahy, I instantly thought of Yakvo because he's always doing the Bible stuff. I was like, oh, that's Yakvo for sure.
That's what I thought, too.
So, yeah. So, I don't think there's a Klinger in the community because Klinger's not gay. He just says, I'm not gay. I'm not crazy. I just hate war. So, I've got this brilliant idea. I'm just going to wear dresses, and then I'll get a Section 8, and, fuck the army. I'm out of here, and all that bullshit.
That's a good one. Who would be Rizzo? The motor pool guy?
The guy that's always working on the tanks and the...
and he's sleeping in them.
He's sleeping in the tanks, and he's sleeping in the Jeeps and stuff. I don't know. Maybe Dave? Maybe Dave.
Dave, baby.
Because Dave actually served in the military. He served in the Navy. Yeah. So I would say, because Rizzo's funny, Dave's funny.
Yeah.
Rizzo...
He's got a great humor, but he's very laid back,
Dave's very laid back. Dave's hilarious. Rizzo in the show was kind of tall like Dave, so I would say Rizzo would be Dave.
Yeah.
Plus, Dave has all that experience because Dave worked in the boiler rooms of the submarines.
Oh yeah.
So that would definitely be, and so instead of tanks and Jeeps like Rizzo, switch it to boiler rooms like Dave.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
I think because immediately when you said Rizzo, I was like, Dave.
Yeah. Vision should make a mask shirt with all of the people we named as in the characters.
A mask shirt would be cool.
Yeah, of the community.
I don't think Bukkake and Visions like MASH because whenever I brought it up, I don't think you guys like it, and I don't think they like it. So I don't know if he would ever make a MASH shirt, but you need to buy his. You need to go to his website. One of the very first shirts that I bought. Yeah, see. Yeah, I knew it was either Bukkake and Visions or just Visions. So I was like, he'll probably never make a MASH shirt. No offense to him, but one of the very first shirts I bought, I don't remember I think the first one I bought was the Tarman shirt. Another one of my first ones, you need to go to his website, Zach. I bought the Castlevania shirt. I love that shirt. I wear that shirt. Yeah. I wear that shirt on camera, off camera. I wear that shirt all the time. So if you like some Castlevania, buy it because you haven't bought diddly squat from Vision's website yet.
I know. I still need to, but as soon as he makes yours, Dave's, and my Three Stooges thing, then that's the first shirt.
And you call yourself a friend, right?
Yeah, actually.
You call yourself a friend of Visions, and you haven't bought not a single piece of merch. What the hell, man?
You know what? I'll buy from Visions. Buy from exhumevisions.com. All the YouTube merchandise.
Well, get your head out of your ass and actually go buy some merch.
Exactly. You saw he has a page for YouTube, don't you? For YouTube merchandise?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got Visions. If you're listening,
he's listening.
Got to do our merch.
He's listening. No, he's got it on. He's got it on Etsy. He's got an Etsy page. He's got a website. Yeah. He's got a YouTube page. He's got a Facebook page. So yeah. Vision says, Zach, how about mashed potatoes? Then we can talk.
I don't think I could slingshot them there in one piece.
No. Like a shirt. That would be cool. Have the MASH logo, right? So just MASH. Mm-hmm. The MASH logo, and then right underneath it, mashed potatoes. Oh, that's what you need to do, Visions. That's a great idea. So have the MASH logo.
Come up with an idea on the spot.
That's perfect. No, Visions he hit the nail on the hammer. So have the MASH logo. You know the red logo where it says MASH?
Yeah.
So have MASH right here. Have it as a green shirt like the Army Visions. Have the red MASH, and then right underneath it a massive bowl of mashed, or either mashed potatoes and gravy on a plate, or just mash and gravy in a bowl, whatever. So it's because he likes doing.
The logo was actually yellow or gold.
Yeah, but wasn't it red sometimes in the show?
No, it was always.
No, in the show. Remember their sign in the camp? It said MASH.
That was the swamp.
That's what it was. I'm sorry. The swamp was red. That's what it. Yeah, I knew something was red. You're right, Zach. And also sometimes whenever they would drive into the camp.
Yeah, they go over that sign there.
Yeah, so whenever they would drive in, sometimes that MASH 407 sign was white and sometimes it was red.
Yeah,
sometimes.
On whatever the set was dressed up.
Well, yeah, because they had both. They had the camp on a soundstage set, and then they also had an outdoor set of the entire camp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But those were just facades. Like, they were empty buildings.
Yeah. Everything. So that's why they made an entire camp on a set. So if they had to go into a building, that was on a set. Every time they were just walking around the camp, they actually filmed out in California somewhere and had an entire camp out in the open.
It was at what's known as the Fox Ranch, which is in Malibu Creek State Park.
Yeah, I know it, because they filmed a lot. They filmed Little House on the Prairie, all of that. Mm-hmm. All of that was on the Fox Ranch.
Yeah, but if you look at the show itself, like when they're walking around camp, and you see how in close proximity the exit from the hospital is from the swamp.
Yeah.
They walk like maybe 7 feet, and they're there at the entrance of the swamp.
Yeah.
And if you look on the intro where the aerial views of the exterior set are, you can clearly tell it would take longer to get to the swamp.
Yeah, because the swamp was like, it was like this, like my pen is the swamp. It was right in the middle, and then the buildings were all around, and like the hospital was like over here, like my finger's the hospital. So from there to there, on the set, it was like what, like maybe a minute, right, or less than a minute. But then the aerial shot, it looked like it would take, I don't know, 2 to 3 minutes to walk over.
Yeah.
Something like that.
And, what was I going to say? Fuck. Oh, in the real Korean War, they actually had to consult with doctors and nurses that were from the Korean War.
I'm sure, yeah.
And they said that the swamp, the idea of the swamp, was a real thing.
Oh, I'm sure it was.
Doctors lived in a tent directly in front of the hospital.
I mean, that makes sense.
The swamp.
That makes sense.
They had a distillery there.
Yeah. Oh, Vision said, "Oh, I just wanted mashed potatoes. Like he just wants like a mashed potato shirt."
Yeah, I'm seeing the chat.
I would still buy that because I love mashed potatoes. So Visions, make it mashed potatoes shirt up.
Let's make one.
Gravy first. Gravy first.
Gravy first.
Gravy first. That's right. And he says, but that sounds like a great idea for your own personal shop. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Or I would, like, you know how you can personally make a shirt like on Vision's website?
Yeah.
I would just have him take a green shirt, and then I would just find the MASH logo, and I would mail him the MASH logo, and I would just find the greatest picture of mashed potatoes and gravy and have him, bam, bam, put it on there.
Oh yeah, that would be fucking awesome.
Because that's a great meme shirt. That's a great meme shirt. Oh yeah.
It is.
So yeah. Oh wait, Vision says, Fears, you're not getting it. He goes, I just want some mashed potatoes, hot and in front of me. No shirt. Yeah. I got you. I'm getting hungry, man. I want some too.
I'm gonna dash to the store and get something to eat.
I want some. I'm getting hungry, man.
Now I want some KFC.
That sounds good. That sounds damn good, man. Because their mashed potato and gravy is pretty damn good.
Even though they're powdered, but yet
I don't care. They're still good.
Potatoes, but they had powdered eggs.
They're still good.
Oh yeah.
Their gravy's good. All right, I'll let you get off the phone so you can go get something to eat.
All right. Well, hey, I'll see you guys later. Then I'm probably just gonna get out of the live stream now because I gotta go get food.
Well, if you're gonna go get Kentucky Fried, you may want to do a live and do it. I
don't think I'm gonna do that. Actually, I'm not in the mood for chicken.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I am though. I'm getting hungry.
I'm not driving all the way down there to Claremont just to drop off chicken. If anything, I'll just
get me some chicken, bitch. Get me some chicken.
You know what, motherfucker?
I hope the twin uses that one.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see all the new ones? Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Oh, fuck me shit. So you never know what he's going to use.
Oh, I know. He's got some good
So I'm always thinking about something funny to say, so he'll use it. So I was like, get me some chicken, bitch.
Get thee to a nunnery, son of a bitch.
That's right, y'all. That's right.
Well, Father Mulcahy said that. He said, tapioca. But you know what they say, if you want the finest tapioca in the world... Was that
guy that played Father Mulcahy, was he really religious, or was that guy just an actor?
He was... Father Mulcahy, William Christopher, he was just an actor, but he played the role so well.
He played it so well because I was like, I genuinely believe that he's like a pastor, and he's like of the Catholic Church and stuff. It was a wonderful performance. Very heartwarming. Very heartwarming.
William Christopher's voice reminded me of Jimmy Carter with a very high-pitched voice.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'll let you go, buddy.
All right, man. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a topic, and then I'm gonna call Dave and see how his day was.
All right, sounds good.
Peace.
Peace.
All right. Yeah. Well, seems like Zach does not like Groundhog's Day, but he had a good day. That's good. Yeah, sorry, Visions. I'm a little tired. You said mashed potatoes, and then we were talking about T-shirts. That's why Bo Seamus was like, oh, my God, LOL. Well, excuse me, Seamus. I was trying to get the concept. He talked about shirts and then mashed potatoes. I was like, but that sounds like a funny idea. Just have a green shirt with just mash potatoes right on the shirt. That's where I thought you were going with it, Visions. But my bad. But just a bowl of mashed potatoes and gravy. That sounds pretty good too, my friend. All right. So let's continue on. All right, now I'm going to do the top 10 episodes of MASH Season 1. So top 10 episodes of MASH Season 1. I got to pull them up because I don't know them off by heart, so give me a second. What's up, Bo Seamus? I hope you're doing good. Let's see. List of... oh, hang on. Well, if I could type. Hang on. List of MASH Season 1 episodes. Let's see here. Let's see here. Okay, here we go. Well, obviously, number 1 is the pilot. That's the one that started it all. So, pilot would be number 1. So, pilot episode. That's like a 2-hour one. That's like, so. Let's see here. Chief Surgeon. That one's a good one. Chief Surgeon. Let's see here. Yankee Doodle. That's a good one. Let's see here. I'll put down the Moose. The Moose is a good one. The Moose. Let me scroll down here a little bit more. Cowboy, that's a good one. Henry, Please Come Home, that's a good one. Henry. That's more of a serious one. Mystery. See what else? Oh, Dear Dad's probably my favorite one. Dear Dad. That's probably my favorite episode. Dear Dad. And then let's see here. Dear Dad Again. That's another good one. Dear Dad Again. It's where Hawkeye writes a letter to his dad. And then probably my last one is The Long John Flap. That's a good one. All right. Well, there we are. Wow, a lot of crowns in the chat, my friends. Oh, my Lord. Oh, Lord. Lannon says, Fierce, we need a crown check. Absolutely. Absolutely. Lannon shaved his head, Bo Seamus. Wow, that's big news. That is big news, my friends. All right, let me catch up with the chat here. Dave, I'm going to call you here in just a minute. Well, Seamus, you may get some hair if Lannon already shaved his head. Crown check, y'all. And then Vision says mashed potatoes. Dude, Visions, if you're craving it that much, just make some mashed potatoes. But first of all, you never had that grilled ham and cheese sandwich. How was that? You made the homemade bread, right? You got to do the grilled cheese sandwich, man, on homemade bread, buddy. Visions is becoming quite the chef. That's right, y'all. I saw you cook that meat, and I uploaded it on my channel. It looked pretty good. Let's see. All right, time for a crown check. Here we go. All right. Zach is 8th place. Visions is 7th. Bukaki is 6th. Hollywood is 5. Yakvo is 4. Liz is 3. Lantern is 2. And Dave coming in hot at number 1. So the real fight is Dave and Lantern. By the way, if you guys want to donate, hit the donation button at the very bottom. Fears appreciates it. And also, if you want to send Fears fan mail, I've yet to get any fan mail of 2026 yet. So go right to John Fears or FearsMan26 or Fears Vlogs. It doesn't matter which one. And go to 16745 Kagan's Crossings Boulevard, STE 102B, PMB 40, Claremont, Florida 34714. It's in the description. Write me a fan letter. I haven't gotten an actual fan letter in quite a while. I want to read your fan letters. Send me something new on box. Nothing crazy. I'll open pretty much anything except for body parts, blood, poop, anything crazy. So almost anything within reason, So yeah, let's see here. Vision says, oh, I had the grilled cheese. Nice. Finally. How was it? He says it was delightful. Nice. I'm glad. Man, when I was a kid, I used to love some mac and cheese, and I used to love some grilled cheese. My mom made a pretty good one. My British grandma, would make cheese on toast, which is you toast bread, you put butter on it, and then you put melted cheese on it. Cheese on toast all the way, Grandma Hughes. That's my mom's maiden name. So my mom was Helen Hughes, and now she's Helen Fears. So there we are. So shout out to my Grandma Hughes. Thanks for all that cheese on toast. It was good. While it lasted. Because I could have a little bit of cheese now, but not a lot. So yeah, I miss grilled cheese sandwiches, and I miss cheese on toast. But they were both delightful. They both were good. Well, that's good. I'm glad so now that you've achieved the grilled cheese sandwich, get on those mashed potatoes and gravy. Gravy first. Some of the best mashed potatoes and gravy that I've ever seen on film. The Aunt Meg's meal in Twister. He's like, hey, this is real lemonade. Hey, Meg, I'm moving in here. They got lemonade. They got booze. They got steak. I'm sorry, beef. Beef steaks, because he says, God, Meg, you got a lot of beef. Beef, and mashed potatoes, and eggs. That's some good eats, man. And then the guy was putting hot sauce on it. That's some good eats. God, I'm getting hungry. Can you drink gravy? I guess you can, Visions, but I said gravy first because you make the mash and then you pour the gravy on it. So gravy first, you pour the gravy on, then you take the fork and start eating. Do not eat mashed potatoes without some gravy. It's always gravy on it. Always. And in fact, I brought that scene up. I'm gonna watch it. Aunt Meg's gravy scene, the meal scene. That is some good eats, man. Watch that scene. You got lemonade, booze. Then they have coffee. They have coffee after they eat because they're talking about the size of the Twister. And there's steak, mashed potatoes. Then she's frying eggs, and it's some good eats. So let's see. Twister lunch scene. Oh yeah, here we go. Steak and eggs at Aunt Meg's. Here we go. That sounds good. Here we go. Fuck you ads! Fuck you ads! Fuck you ads! Fuck you ads! Lantern, that was for you. That was for you, Lantern. There's a YouTuber that actually made, if you go to Binging with Balish, he actually makes the steak, eggs, and gravy from Twister. That's a great video. Where he actually makes it, he makes it look like the food out of Twister, and then he makes it, and then he eats it on camera, and it looked damn good.
Looks like you've seen some action.
You should have seen it.
Hey, boy! Give me some of that.
It's one of the best food scenes I've ever seen in a movie. Because that lunch is going nuts.
No. In a severe lightning storm, you want to grab your ankles and stick your butt in the air.
That would hurt. That would hurt a lot.
He's right. If you're going to get hit, it's the safest orifice.
Yeah, I like to get hit by lightning once, you know.
All right, so on the table, they got lemonade, they got beer, they got ketchup. Then the guy puts hot sauce on his steak and his mash. There's a lot on the table. I'm trying to see what else is on there.
Like, hey, this is real lemonade. Hey, Meg, I'm moving in here. Guys.
Barbecue sauce. They got a whole bunch.
Make a space.
Meg's Gravy is famous. It's practically a food group. That's right, y'all. They got eggs, steak, mash, gravy.
Look out, look out.
God, Meg, you got a lot of beef. Where'd you get all this beef?
Did you see my cows out front?
Did you see my cows out front?
No.
Oh.
Oh.
Cool. You slaughter your own cows, Meg. Nice.
The guy's wearing, the guy that just said it, he's wearing a Hawaiian shirt, so yeah, dude, I like it.
Better grab some while you can.
Meg's Gravy is famous. It's practically a food group.
Oh, it is. It is.
Shower's free.
I'm next.
Oh, I want that.
That is a great scene. You know what, Zach? For the fans, Zach, we should make the Twister. I'll have the country fried steak, but Zach, we need to do a vlog, whether it's on my channel or on Zach's channel, I don't care. Steak, eggs, and mashed potato that looks exactly like the Twister meal. That would be fucking great. I'm gonna call Zach and see if he's game. So I'm gonna call him right now. I don't mean to keep bothering you, Zach, but I want to see if Zach is all about this. Hang on. You pick up that phone!
Yeah.
Zach, I got one more question. You know how Visions was... Yo! What's up?
Yo, what's up?
I'm sorry, I don't mean to call you again. I know you're busy. I got one question. You know how Visions was talking about mashed potatoes and gravy?
Yeah.
Well, it gave me an idea. It inspired me. You know that meal, that epic meal out of Twister? You know,
Sort of, kinda.
the steak, the eggs, the mashed potatoes?
Oh, yeah.
With beer and lemonade. I told the fans how great it would be after me and Zach make your famous country fried steak. We do a vlog either at my house or your house, and you and me make that meal together, film it, and put it in a vlog. What do you think? Are you game?
I'm game. I'm all the way.
All right, let's do the country fried steak first.
All right.
And then we'll literally call the vlog at Meg's Twister lunch meal.
All right, sounds good.
And I watched it. They got beer, they got lemonade on there. They had ketchup, they had hot sauce on the table. They had steak, eggs, mashed potato and gravy, and I want to make it look like exactly like that fucking meal.
Oh, that would be awesome.
So that will be coming sometime this year.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure, and you and me can split the bill whenever we go out and get all the ingredients.
Yeah.
So we can film it in my house or your. I mean, I don't care. Either one doesn't matter.
All right, well, that's up to you because we don't even have a fucking dining room table in our place.
Oh, then we'll do it. Well, then we'll do it at my house.
That's fine. That's perfectly fine.
It'll be the first time the Fears Man used. Well, I've used my stove to like heat up frozen pizza and stuff, but it'll be the first time I actually use my my oven for like an actual meal.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm not a big like cook. So Zach, I'll let you lead and I'll assist you.
All right. See, and I'm not a cook. I'm more of a cook than a cook.
You're more of a chef, right?
Yeah.
Ha ha! There it is. All right. Well, I just wanted to make sure that you were game, buddy.
Oh, I'm game. I'm down all the way.
But I do want to come over to your house and I want to get on some country fried steak eats.
All right. Just know I always eat my food on my bed. So we're gonna have to find somewhere for you and I to eat.
Well, if you clean that dust pile of a apartment, you'd have somewhere to eat.
Oh, I know. Well, the thing is,
clean that apartment.
I will. It's my responsibility. It ain't my responsibility.
It's all your guys'.
For my area only.
It's all of your guys' responsibility.
Oh, I know. Try telling that to the shithead.
Well, Dave?
Yeah, that's his nickname, shithead.
Oh, damn. Wow, y'all. Well, I haven't met him yet.
Either shithead or dickhead.
Damn! All right, well, I haven't met him. I haven't met him yet. Is he that lazy?
I would say.
Wow.
The thing is, it's like when Hawkeye first met BJ. Bottom of the barrel, Major Frank Burns. Everybody calls him ferret face. You'll know what I mean when you see him.
Well, we gotta get Dave in on this Twister meal.
Oh, well, Dave loves that movie.
I know. No. I meant like Strong Bear.
Oh, Dave.
Yeah, Dave.
Yeah.
So we gotta get Dave in on this because he literally said hot sauce in the chat, and I'm like, I want to see Dave put some hot sauce on that biatch.
Hell yeah.
I won't put any hot sauce because you know Fears would die, but I want to see Dave, lather the shit out of it with the hot sauce.
What about the Satan's Blood, Capsico?
Is that a hot sauce?
It's like 2 million Scoville units.
Oh, well.
Straight up Capsico.
That is Dave's alley right there. Dave would take that on in a hot minute. It would not faze him. Nothing has fazed Dave yet. I'm telling you. I've said it a million times. His stomach is a fucking steel trap. Nothing fazes Dave. Well, I should rephrase it. Nothing has fazed Dave yet.
Yeah, at least yet.
Those hot pickles, they were scorching. He just eats and said, yeah, whatever. Yeah, right on.
Exactly.
He was like, next challenge, please, next. He eats a pepper. Nothing. Zero. Nothing.
And we're sitting there like, how the fuck can you stomach that?
Did you see Adam Pacidi's response? He's like, Dave, how are you not? Like Adam was astounded. He was like, how are you not crying right now? He just took a pepper and was like, yeah, I'm going to down a pepper and just ate it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, wow. That's why I cannot wait until D-Man sends him more peppers. Because I can't, So Dave's already had 1 pepper. I want to see him just take, 3 peppers and just eat it. Like, bam, bam, bam. You know?
Yep.
That'd be great. All right, I'll let you go and get back to your errands and dinner and all that. But I just wanted to see if you were all about the Twister meal. Because ever since I saw that movie as a kid, I was like, I got to make that Twister meal someday.
We got to add a little titty in there. Then it can be a titty twister.
Nice!
Uh-huh.
That was good. Well, when is Fears not about the boobies? I like me some boobies.
Yeah, I had to bleep you out saying boobies yesterday during the vlog.
How could you? You don't want to bleep. You don't want to bleep out a boobie of Elvira.
Because you said, Kate, I'm sorry, I like you, but boobies.
Yeah, but that's not bad. I can't believe you blurted that out.
Well, because I like to be more family friendly.
Okay, all right. I mean, she's family friendly, Elvira. I guess she is.
But not when you say about her boobies and her titties.
Yeah, but you cannot deny her boobies. Elvira's boobies are great. They've always been great.
I don't look at her that way.
Elvira's boobies have always been spectacular. They always will be.
Mm-hmm.
They always will be. All right, buddy. I'll let you go because I'm going to call Dave here in a minute. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure. I'm still live. I still got some topics to do. So yeah.
All right.
So I'm going to call Dave and see what he thinks about the Twister meal.
All right, sounds good.
Because the minute I thought of this idea, I was like, all right, Zach, I'll assist Zach. Zach's the cook. Dave can help us. And I was like, oh, I got to call Dave and see if he's all about this. But Visions was the inspiration of the mash. He said mashed potatoes. Then I started getting hungry. And I was like, I said, I got an idea of formulating in Fierce's brain. And I said, one of the best scenes ever of food is the Twister lunch.
Yeah.
And I was like, let me watch the scene. So then I watched the scene, and I was like, this is getting better and better and better, as I think. And I was like, the fans would love this as a vlog, or a live stream, or both.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'll probably live stream it. Probably.
All right.
All right, I'll see you later, buddy.
All right, see you guys later. Peace.
All right, bye-bye. Yes, he's all about it. All right, let me call Dave. And then I'll get back to the topics. What's up, Chicken Wizard? You rang? Dave? Ha ha! What's up, dude? Hey, I know you're watching. What are your thoughts on the Twister lunch meal? Are you in? Are you out?
Oh yeah, what kind of gravy is it? Is that?
I don't know what gravy is. It's well, in the movie it's brown gravy. So they have lemonade, they have beer on the table, they have brown gravy on the mashed potatoes. They have, I don't know what type of steak. He says, God, Meg, you got a lot of beef, so it's a beef steak of some type.
Okay.
I don't know if it's
brown gravy.
Yeah, I don't know.
If it's Dutcher fried steak, then it's white gravy.
Yeah, so it's some type of beef steak. I don't know if it's pork chops or a sirloin or whatever. It looks like a sirloin. So we're going to have to figure that out. But Visions was the inspiration, and then I watched the scene, and I know you're watching the live right now, and I was like, this is getting better and better. I said, well, they loved Zach's cooking vlog, and I was like, what about a fucking movie meal? And I said, well, I said, one of the best meals ever. It's not the best scene ever, but it's one of the best scenes ever of a meal is the Twister meal. They have some action out in the field. They stop at Meg's, get something to eat. Then he's like, oh, yeah, a class 4 Twister. And she's like, oh, I'm so sorry, we have to eat and run. And then they go. And then they're back at it again, with the Twisters and shit. And I was like, we need to recreate that meal. And I said, we'll have you, Tina, Dave, James. We'll try to get Hollywood in there. We all sit Hollywood, and we all sit down and eat that meal. I was like, this idea is getting better and better and better and better. I said, all right, well, I'll call Dave and see if he's in or out.
Oh yeah.
And we can all chip in for the for all the ingredients.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
and
cool.
The reason why I can eat some of these hot sauces and such, my dad used to grow hot peppers.
Yeah.
When he was alive over in Terrytown.
Oh, nice.
And he used to make hot mustard.
Now, has D-Man mailed you any more?
Not yet.
All right. D-Man, get on it.
My dad used to grow Scottish bonnets and other hot peppers.
Well, I'm glad that he's gonna mail you some seeds so you can grow your own, Dave.
Oh, yeah,
hell yeah.
What you do is after you pick them, you freeze them.
Okay.
And you can throw the frozen ones into the blender.
Oh, what? Make a smoothie?
And then what you do is you mix them with mustard powder.
Damn, y'all.
To make mustard.
Oh, wow, okay.
And then you can dip your little smokies in those things.
Now, I could probably try a dab of the mustard if you did that.
Oh, you will let you.
Do you think? Even a dab of the mustard?
Oh, yeah. The Scottish bonnets or even the others. Oh, that's
Oh, shit. Okay.
It'll let you.
I thought, well, it's a sauce. I thought maybe the mustard wouldn't hurt my stomach as much. Yeah, I don't want to test fate. I don't want to tempt fate.
You, put it this way. If you tap, basically,
Yeah.
if you tap a little bit, like a little dab
Yeah.
on a thing and just tap it to your tongue,
Yeah.
that would probably be safe for you. I wouldn't eat the entire smoky with that stuff on it.
Okay. All right.
Basically,
That's what I did. That's what I did with the bomb sauce. I took one little dab on my finger and went like that, and that shit was nuts. Then I had the bomb sauce on the fucking the wing, and that fucked me up. So I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
And it tastes horrible. At least like those pickles probably taste great with the pepper on it. That da bomb shit is like battery acid that's been dumped on a chicken wing and dipped in horse shit.
Well, it's like I was saying there at Ruby Tuesdays.
Yeah.
About the Tabasco sauce.
Yeah.
Tabasco sauce is just straight heat and vinegar.
Yeah.
There's no flavor to it.
Right on.
Lola, Texas Pete, and the other ones, you've got flavor with the heat.
That's right, y'all.
And that's one of the things I like is when you've got the flavor and the heat, that's what makes it enjoyable.
Ah, okay. All right.
That's what makes the hot sauce enjoyable is not just the heat, it's the flavor that you can enjoy with it.
Nice.
The smokiness, the heat. That's what makes a good sauce.
Oh, yeah. Well, I just wanted to call you and ask you if you were in or out about the meal. I'm glad that you're in.
Oh, that's going to be good.
Yeah.
Today was good. This morning
Yeah, how was your day? I forgot to ask you. How was the day? How was Groundhog's Day for you guys?
Oh, happy Deja Vu Day.
Nice. Thank you. You too. You too. So did you and James and Tina do anything special?
No.
Like after...
At least it was Vuja Day. You know, Vuja Day is where you positively actually know that you have never done this before.
I hear you, buddy. I hear you. The only thing
so cold, I went out and it was like, actually had fractal patterns on my windshield from the water.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It was like, wow, I haven't seen that in a long time.
It's been a minute. Yeah, the only thing I did is I edited. I talked to my mom. My brother's doing good. He went for a walk with his wife today, and I was like, that's good. And then I did a little editing, and then I watched some more episodes of MASH. I took a nap after work. I had 2 eggs and orange juice, so that was good for breakfast. And I kind of skipped lunch, so now I'm getting hungry for dinner. So after the live, I'm going to get some dinner, y'all. I don't know what I'm going to have, but
How about breakfast for dinner?
That'd be cool. Breakfast for dinner, that'd be cool. Make some more eggs. I'm thinking about maybe I'm going to heat up some chicken noodle soup and then maybe a salad. I'm kind of craving a salad because that salad yesterday at Ruby Tuesdays was good.
Oh, yeah.
Tonight we're having
What's up, Tina?
meatloaf.
Ooh, I like meatloaf.
Mac and cheese.
Meatloaf and mac and cheese. That's good eats.
Unfortunately, he can't have the mac. He can have the mac, but he can't have the cheese.
I can have a little cheese, but I don't like to over cheese it. Because if I over cheese it,
That way he can't be that cheesy.
that's right. If I over cheese it, then I get cheesy and my stomach gets greasy and and my tummy starts a rumbling. And then it's many trips to the bathroom, and I'm like, all right, it looks like it's gonna be one of those days. And I just grab a magazine and I continuously shit for 5 or 6 hours while I read a magazine in there. So it's bad. It's pretty bad. All right, Dave. Well, I'm glad you're in. I'm glad you're in for the mashed potatoes and the steak and the gravy and the eggs, man. Because every time I watch that scene, I'm like, oh yeah, some good on eats, my friend.
Oh yeah, and I see he's in both shamans about Lantern shaving all the hair off of that. He couldn't get any.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I was like, well, Lantern doesn't have much hair left. So the hair that he has left.
All the hair that shavers can't get any.
That's right. So I can't wait to see the Thursday-Friday show to see if Lantern actually shaved his head. All right, y'all. All right, well, I'm going to take off, Dave, and I'll...
Get one of those ball head wigs, put it on for the skirt.
That's right.
It'll fool everybody.
That's right, y'all. All right, I'm going to take off, Dave, but I'm glad that you're in, buddy. I'm glad you're in. Like I said, I told Zach we're probably filming at my house because there's an actual dinner table there, and I'm not much of a cook, so I'm going to assist Zach, and you can also assist Zach, and
Oh yeah.
and you're a good cook too, so
Oh yeah.
I'll leave you and Zach doing the cooking, and I'll just I'll chop up whatever you guys need to chop up. I'll be your guys' assistant, and I'll be filming. I'll be filming and I'll be vlogging and all that. So yeah. All right, I'll see you guys later.
He's got a couple of outdoor grills over there.
I do have some outdoor grills. So when I was on my walking stream today, I said one of these days we should, for another vlog, we should cook up some hot dogs and hamburgers because there's, I believe, 3 grills in that park.
Yeah.
One of those grills I used a long time ago to burn fan mail. Oh, sorry, not fan mail. Troll mail. Troll mail.
Yeah.
I burned some troll mail in there.
We're doing steaks.
Yeah.
Outdoor grill. You cook them, bring them in.
You can do that, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because those grills are big enough you could put the steaks. But I'm just saying, one of these days, maybe after the Twister meal, one of these days, you know, just you and me, Dave, or you, me, and Zach, we get some hot dogs, we buy some buns, we buy some bratwurst, we make some homemade hamburgers on that grill because I've always wanted to use those grills in the park because I don't know how to cook much, but my dad showed me how to grill, and my best friend Eric showed me how to grill. So between my dad and my buddy Eric, I was like, I got to show the fans my grilling skills. So yeah.
I know how to grill. I also know how to smoke on it. Do smoking on a grill.
All right. Well, I'm going to go. This is my 3rd attempt of saying goodbye, so I'm going to take off, all right? All right, I'll see you later, buddy. I'm going to get back to the live. All right. Bye, Tina. Bye, Dave. Peace. All right, he's in. He's in for the hot dogs and the hamburgers and the brats, and he's in for the Twister meal. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, cool beans. Nice. All right, cool. So Zach's in. I'm in. Dave's in. I know James will be in. You guys are in. So Visions, thanks a lot for the inspiration of the idea. Because you started talking about MASH, and I was like, well, now I'm getting hungry. And I was like, ooh. And then that made me think of that scene. And I was like, I've got an idea. Something's brewing up here. Oh, yeah. All right, let me catch up on the chat. I'm sure Hero said this a long time ago. He says, this was fun. Have a good stream, my friend. Got to go to my live. All right, buddy. I'll see you later. I know you left ages ago, LC, but thanks for the good vibes, and I'll see you later. Lantern says, crown me, y'all. Crown me. Bye, LC. Chicken Wizard says, yo, Lantern. Where that booty at? Damn, y'all. It's right here. What's up, Chicken Wizard? Always a pleasure to see you. Dave says, hey, Chicken Wizard. And then Dave says, hot sauce. Dave, you be loving that hot sauce. D-Man says, boobies. That's right, y'all. That's right. Boobies. That's right. Let's see. D-Man says, my crown. Beef, chicken, peppers. Oh, yeah, that sounds good. That sounds damn good. I still hear you, Lantern. I think D-Man's trying to get the crown, y'all. Hey, D-Man. Hi, Dave. Lantern stole my crown. Well, let's do a crown update, my friends. Let's do a crown update. All right, here we go. So, the top fans. Here we go. You know what? Dave is still coming in hot with number 1. So, Dave's number 1. Lantern's number 2. D-Man's number 3. Liz is number 4. Yakovich is number 5. Heroes and Villains Collectibles number 6. Hollywood is 7th, and Bukaki is 8. So there you are. That's the update. All right, let's continue on. So the fight for the crowns is still coming in hot. All right, let's see. What's next? I have a couple more trailers to watch, so I'm going to get to those in a little bit. So we did the top 10 episodes. We reviewed MASH. I told you about Punxsutawney Phil. Let's do some groundhog history. Where did it evolve? By the way, thanks for the 5 likes. Let me refresh the page because the last time I talked about it, it was 5 likes. Did we get any more? Hang on, let me refresh the page and make sure, because I appreciate all your guys' love and support and likes and views and all that. Thank you for the 13 people watching. Thanks so much. Punxsutawney Phil. Okay, I still got 5 likes. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. So let me look up Groundhog Day history. Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba-bop. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bop. I'm loving it. That McDonald's thing. All right, so here, I'm just going to Google Groundhog's Day history. We'll see where the legend came from, how it evolved. Okay, here we go. So it says, according to AI Overview, it says Groundhog's Day history merges ancient Europe weather lore with a Pennsylvania German custom brought to America by settlers who substituted hedgehogs with playful groundhogs and put it on February 2nd, the first official American Groundhog's Day in Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania, was in 1887, organized by the Punxsutawney Groundhog Club, establishing the tradition of Punxsutawney Phil, predicting 6 more weeks of winter or an early spring. This video provides a brief overview of the history of Groundhog's Day. All right, well, let's watch it, shall we? Let's watch it. Here we go. Listen to this.
Rain-X water repellency wiper blades. Apply the magic of Rain-X.
Fuck you, ads! Fuck you, ads! Fuck you, ads! All right. There we are. So listen to this.
As strange as it sounds.
Oh, hang on. There we go.
It is Groundhog Day, a day where many people gather at Gobbler's Knob and Top Hats, we're not sure why, in Pennsylvania to see if...
Who cares that the Top Hats makes the holiday? I love Top Hats.
Punxsutawney Phil will see his shadow or not.
As the legend goes, not really science, but as the legend goes, if the groundhog does see his shadow, going to be 6 more weeks of winter. But how did this whole superstition get started in the first place?
Yeah.
Here to explain the history behind Groundhog Day, our own Hector Mendoza. Hector.
Well, Justin, Maggie, the first Groundhog Day was back in the 1800s, so it's no wonder why people have no idea how the tradition came to be, but I did a little digging, so take a look.
Here we go.
Punxsutawney Phil, ladies and gentlemen.
He is a cute little guy. You know, Punxsutawney Phil. He's cute. And he's in the Groundhog Day movie. That's right, y'all.
Absolutely. A pest? Depends on who you ask. Whether prognosticator, you be the judge. Here's a quick history lesson on Groundhog Day. Well, using rodents to predict the weather isn't as strange as it sounds. Many historians say it originated with the pagans who would have a festival of light on February 2nd to mark the start of spring called Candlemas. Coincidentally, that date marks the halfway point between winter solstice and spring equinox. The tradition was...
I knew a little bit about groundhogs, but not to this degree, but now I'm learning a lot. And I always enjoyed, I know some people in the community never liked school. I always enjoyed going to school. Sometimes it was hard for Fears to pay attention because I was so energetic. Back then and now, nothing's changed. And I used to talk a lot. Again, nothing's changed. And I would make my classmates laugh and giggle, and the teachers got really upset, but then I just made them laugh even more. But when I did pay attention, I did love school. So I always enjoyed learning stuff in school, out of school. But I did love being the class clown. I did. I'm still doing it, so instead of school, I'm making you guys laugh. So yeah. The best one, though, was when I created Fierce Man, and I had Fierce Man shitting and farting, and then the lady took me out into the hall, and she's like, "Is everything okay?" And I was like, "Everything's great." She's like, "Well, what's this obsession with farting?" And I guess I freaked her out. And I was like, "I just want to make a funny superhero." I said, "He's here to save the world." Or at least try to. You know? Because I didn't like that every superhero is perfect. And I thought, well, Fierce Man, I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect. So I said, I'm going to make Fierce Man have some flaws. You know? So I did get an A on the project. Heck yeah. All right, let's get back to it.
Adopted by medieval Christians for Candlemas Day, which relied on the presence of the sun on, you guessed it, February 2nd to determine the length of winter. Eventually, people started to rely on the hibernation patterns of animals on Candlemas to predict future weather patterns. According to historians, it wasn't until the 1800s that the German settlers in Pennsylvania made the groundhog their weather mammal of choice. They believed if the rodent emerged from its burrow to see its own shadow, there would be 6 more weeks of winter. But if no shadow, that meant spring would make an early arrival. And the first official celebration of Groundhog Day took place in Gobbler's Knob in Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania in 1887.
So I was right, and Google was right, and this video was right. They didn't say anything about the top hats, though, but I don't care. The top hats, the whole costume that they wear, it makes the season.
Is the largest one and gets about 40,000 people, which is 8 times its population.
Oh, my word.
And it's no surprise that the festivity has, with the success, has seen other inspirations for many meteorologists. And apparently we have one here named Boise Bill, who lives at Zoo Boise.
We do. Larry used to get up bright and early, or dark and early, every Groundhog Day and go out and see if Boise Bill would see his shadow. And Boise Bill is actually a plushie.
That was actually a lot more history on Groundhog's Day than I actually thought. Like, that was very interesting. I mean, that's cool. That's awesome. I would love to go to Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania, and actually go to Gobbler's Knob and like film Groundhog's Day. I would love to do that one day. That'd be great. Like, just drive up there. That'd be like just for a weekend. I swear, Chicken Wizard, I'm not making it up. That is exactly what it's called, Gobbler's Knob. I'm not kidding. I don't know why they call it that. They never really, in that video and in the history, they don't really. Well, here, let me ask Meta why they call it that. Because now I'm curious. Hey, Meta, for Groundhog's Day, why do they call Punxsutawney's home Gobbler's Knob?
That's not exactly what I found. Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania, the town famous for Groundhog Day, has a few different nicknames and references. Punxsutawney itself is sometimes called the weather capital of the world, or the groundhog capital of the world. Gobbler's Knob is actually the specific location in Punxsutawney where the famous groundhog...
No, I know it's the location of where they do Groundhog's Day, but why is it called Gobbler's Knob?
It's actually called Gobbler's Knob. Not goblins.
I never said goblins. Oh, you fucking bitch. Why is it called Gobbler's Knob?
Gobbler's Knob likely got its name from the term gobbler, referring to a male turkey, and knob, a geographical term for a hill or mound.
Okay, hallelujah. She's being a bitch again. Meta's being a stuck-up bitch again. Ah, Meta. Good Lord. Exactly, right, Joey? Fucking Meta. Fucking Meta. That's interesting, though. And that video provided a lot of history on Groundhog's Day. All right, let me catch up with the chat here. Let's see. D-Man says, hi, Dave. Lantern stole my crown. Well, I will check. 6 likes. Thank you for the 6 likes. I appreciate it. What's up, Fangirl Kate? She says, Zach is racist against groundhogs. Apparently, Kate. He's like, Fears, I don't get it. I don't get the holiday. I'm like, it's tradition. I'm like, it's not a big holiday, Zach, like Halloween or Christmas. It's a little holiday. I'm like, it's tradition. You just go with it. Just go with it, you know? I'm like, it's a fun little tiny holiday. I'm like, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. So, yeah. Strong Bear says, hey, Kate. What's up, Kate? Good to see you. Good to see you. Let's see. So are we getting 6 weeks of spring? Well, Kate, it's confirmed. I played the video at the front. We're getting 6 more weeks of winter. So, yeah. It happened at 7... Hang on, let me pull up the video again. I'll play it again for Kate. I believe it was 7:26 a.m. And so they do it early in the morning. And my friend sent me a video, Kate, and then I shared it to my Facebook so I would have it ready to go for my live today. And they announced it. 6 more weeks of winter, and I gotta change my background picture. I had a picture on my Facebook of January, so now I gotta switch it to February. Okay. Also, my friend sent me a cool video on, apparently they're going back to the moon, which is awesome. I'll play that video in just a second, so let me pull up the video. Give me 1 second. Yeah, Kate, 6 more weeks of winter, but I'll play it again. All right, here we go. Here we go, and...
This February 2, to look to the skies and report back to you that there is a shadow here on my ground. 6 more weeks of winter abound.
Oh, man!
It is my job.
So there it is. Anyway, so he sent me that, and then he said, Fears, I know you like space. And I said, I do. I said, when I was a kid, I wanted to be an astronaut. And he's like, well, read this. It was on 60 Minutes. It's the Artemis II astronauts could fly further into space than any humans ever before. So they're going to fly furthest away, and they're going to go to the moon. So listen to this. This was pretty cool. I've always, because nobody, not at least not in my lifetime, is ever going to wonder what, is there another universe and another universe and another, like, is the universe, does it go on forever, or does the universe actually stop? Are we like one tiny little speck in the universe? Probably. So they'll never figure this all out. But he sent me 2 videos. They're going to the moon again, because they haven't went to the moon in quite a long time. And they're going to do another mission. They're going to fly the furthest away that any human has done. And I was like, that's fucking cool. So this wasn't part of the topics, but I thought, I'll play this video because my friend said, Fears, you love space. I said, I do. Ever since I was 5 years old. I went to space camp when I was 15. That was a great time. Listen to this video. This video is very cool. All right, let me play.
Told us he'll be counting the Artemis II astronauts could fly deeper into space than any humans ever, about 250,000 miles from Earth. And once the spacecraft goes behind the moon, the astronauts will be out of all contact with Earth for about 40 minutes.
Damn!
Flight director Jeff Radigan told us he'll be counting the seconds. If something should go awry, you've got the lives of 4 astronauts on your hands.
I do. That's a heavy weight, and I think about that every day. My job is to bring Reed, Victor, Christina, and Jeremy home safely. These are my colleagues, these are my friends, and they're my responsibility.
There will be a period of about 40 minutes when you will be out of contact with the Earth.
That's when we will be closest to the moon, farthest from the Earth, but it also is a human moment, and I would love for us to have a moment of togetherness, for humans to just go, hey, there's a part of humanity that's not in touch with the rest of us, and let's just get them all back. And then we can go back to the hustle and bustle, but I hope that inspires folks to just have a moment of togetherness.
That's awesome, man. Like, so they're going to go to the moon, but then the first of those 2 missions, the first mission is to go fly furthest away that any human has done. That's awesome. If my dad was still alive, he got to watch the original moon landing with my grandpa, Fears. If my dad was alive and I told him about that, my dad would be just excited as me. He'd be like, oh, yeah, John, let's watch it together. And I said to my dad before he died, I said, Dad, how cool would it be if I got to see them land on Mars, how you got to see them land on the moon? My dad's like, I hope you get to see that, John. I was like, I hope so, too. I would love to see them land on Mars one day. That would be fucking bitchin', man. That'd be sweet. And then the other video my friend sent me, I just thought you guys would enjoy this, was the trip to the moon. So he sent me another one. So here's the other one. A
small step. Look.
Hang on, here we go.
For a moon rocket this massive, this is what one small step looks like. At Kennedy Space Center, the 3.5 million pound rocket and crew capsule rolled out atop an Apollo-era crawler, inching 4 miles from the assembly building to the launch pad. There to watch, the 4 astronauts who will soon go back to the moon. What's going through your mind?
Don't screw it up.
Don't screw it up, yeah, exactly.
For a moon rocket this massive, this is what one small step looks like. At Kennedy Space Center, the 3.5 million pound rocket and crew capsule rolled out atop an Apollo-era crawler, inching 4 miles from the assembly building to the launch pad.
That's awesome.
There to watch, the 4 astronauts who will soon go back to the moon. What's going through your mind?
Don't screw it up.
Don't screw it up, exactly. Anyway, that wasn't part of the show, but since my friend sent me those, I was just going to play the Groundhog Day stuff, but I was like, oh man, I got to tell the fans about that. I thought that was very interesting. I'm sorry if you guys thought that was boring. Maybe some people thought it was interesting. I hope everybody did, but that's really cool to go back to the moon, because we haven't went there in quite a long time. And then it's going to be, then they're going to, so they're doing 2. So they're going to go back to the moon, collect samples and data and all that crap because they haven't done it in a while. Then they're going to fly furthest away than any human. That I think that I find that very interesting. So I hope both of those missions are both successful. So let me know your guys' thought in the chat, and then let me catch up with the chat, and then we'll get on to the next topic, my friends. I just thought you guys would get a kick out of that. So yeah, let's see here. Let's see. Oh, it is funny, Visions. Vision says, "Ha ha ha! Gobbler's knob keeps getting me." It's funny. It's just what a ridiculous name for Punxsutawney Phil's home. So it's Punxsutawney Phil in Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania, but then his little home is Gobbler's Knob. It is funny. So yeah, there you go, Kate. 6 more weeks of winter. I wish we were getting spring, but I don't really care either way because the cold has never bothered me because I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. Everyone, like when I'm doing my walks, they're like, "How can you walk around in just sweatpants and a t-shirt or a t-shirt and shorts?" I'm like, because I've literally walked in -30, -40. I'm like, I'm just used to the cold. Plus, I keep my air conditioning at a nice, cool 68 always. 68 first, always, 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 always. So there it is. 28-hour drive. What, to Punxsutawney? That would be cool, Dave. Me, you, and Zach one day. Like, just stay, like, one night, like, at a hotel, get up, you know, do the Punxsutawney Phil thing, and drive back. That'd be fucking sweet. Oh, yeah. You could do it on a weekend. So then nobody would miss any work or any of that bullshit. So, yeah. That's right. Joey says, fucking meta. I know. Fucking meta. I like meta. But notice how I didn't say anything about all the other bullshit. And I said Gobbler's Knob. I didn't say anything about all the other crap. It just, she gets annoying sometimes. The Viva La, remember the Viva La Bam episode where they went to, yes, I do, Chicken Wizard. They went there, and then they were there, 2 minutes, a cop comes up and he says, "You better not do anything to ruin this." He goes, "You better not do any of your jackass shit." And then Bam looks at him like, "I wasn't planning on it." And he goes, "Well, I'm just letting you know, you do anything, I'm arresting your ass." So, Bam didn't do anything there. But yeah, they went to Punxsutawney. So yeah. Kate says, moments like these make me miss Cobra. That's right, y'all. I wish I would have watched more of Cobra, because Josh seems like he was a really good guy, Visions. I watched a couple of his videos and a couple of his lives, so he seemed like a very nice guy. Plus, it was very nice of Josh's dad to give Lord Visions the guitar. He's got it hung up with pride on the wall. Hell yeah. Kate says, Zach was overthinking Groundhog Day. I think so, Kate. I think so. He was like, "I don't get it, Fears." He goes, "Fuck Groundhog's Day. Fuck this holiday." I'm like, "It's not that big of a deal, Zach." I'm like, it'll be all right. It'll be okay. I'm like, it's just a fun little holiday. And he's so cute, you know, Punxsutawney Phil. He's like that tall and about that wide. How could you deny Punxsutawney Phil? He's a cute little guy. Cute little guy. So there we are. Yeah. Let's see here. Yo, what's up, Triple? You'll be able to see the launch from your house, Fears. Probably. I think that was cool, Triple. Like, we haven't went to the moon in ages. In a while. Let me ask Meta. I can't even remember the last time we went. I think it was Apollo 18, I think. Hey, Meta, when's the last time American astronauts went to the moon?
American astronauts last went to the moon over 50 years ago during the Apollo 17 mission in December 1972.
I was close. So 1972, Apollo 17. I said Apollo 18. So I was close. All right. So 1972 is the last time we went to the moon. Wow. Yeah, we're way overdue. We're definitely way overdue. Vision says it's 50 degrees here. Not bad. That's not too bad. Not too shabby. Yep. Oh, I was wearing jeans yesterday, Kate. Kate says, I would like to wear jeans. I also would like to see you in jeans, Kate. Round? I'm just saying, Kate. I'm just saying. Anyway. Just giving credit where credit is due. That's right, y'all. Well, howdy, Triple. Howdy. Let's see. Hey, Mr. Lantern, what's for dinner tonight? Probably some hamburger helper, y'all. Let's see. We never went there at all. It was staged to prop up America in the space race. I don't think so, Kate. I think we actually went there. That's just me. What's up, Pixel? He says, Zach be doing a lot of knob gobbling. Oh, Lord. Zach, I didn't say that. That was all Pixel. Shout out to Pixel Protocol, Lord of the Pylons. Hope you're doing good. Let's see here. What if you wake up there every day like the movie? Oh, God, that would suck. Every day, the same shit. Like me, Dave, and Zach go there, right? For a vlog. And I'm like, all right, Dave, all right, Zach, I'm going to go back to my hotel room. I'm going to call it night. Fears goes to sleep. I wake up. I got the same shirt on. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? I look out the window like Bill Murray, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? That would suck. I will give you this, D-Man. That is a funny movie. I'm trying to think. Let's see. Real quick, I'm going to make this a side thing. What's your guys' favorite scene out of Bill Murray's Groundhog's Day? Put your favorite scene in the chat. So, I'm going to write down mine. I'm going to pick my 2 favorite scenes. What is my favorite scenes from Groundhog Day? Let's see here. Definitely when, for me, so alright, so my first one, and I'll watch both of these, where he's like, she's like, do you want a doggy bag? And then he's all like, well, that's what makes me so special. I don't even have to floss. And then she's like, and he's eating all the breakfast items, and then he's like, what? And then she like recites him some poetry, and then he starts laughing, and she's like, what? You don't like poetry? He's like, I love poetry. So the breakfast scene would be my favorite. So breakfast scene. And then I do like the ending where he's like, let's live here. So the ending, God, there's so many other good scenes. God, it's so hard. Hang on. The breakfast scene is my all-time favorite. And then, you know what? I'm going to stick with those 2. The ending where he's like, he looks out and goes, they're gone. And he goes, tomorrow finally came. And then he jumps on the bed and kisses her. Then they go outside and there's a fresh patch of snow. And he's like, let's live here. So I'm going to stick with those 2 scenes. Let's live here. Those are my 2 favorite. Put your favorite in the chat. So yeah, let's see. Imagine getting stuck in a groundhog loop and it's a day. The trolls are especially bad, so every day. Oh, fuck, that would suck. I would kill myself. I'd be like, nope, Fears is out of here. Bye-bye. I wouldn't put up with it. I'd be out of there. That would suck. My favorite scene is when he realizes he can do whatever he wants, so he becomes a menace and just took anything he wanted. That's true. Yeah, because he starts with the breakfast scene. So that's where he starts. That's where he knows he can do anything. Then he starts going even more. Like, he dresses up as that cowboy, takes that girl out, steals all the money. So that's a continuation of that scene. Absolutely. That's a continuation of that scene. So, yeah. Let's see. Chicken Wizard says, I got 2 Scotch eggs in my doggy bag. That's right, y'all. Well, thanks for that 9 million super chat donation, Mr. Lantern. I appreciate it. If anybody wants to do a donation, the donation button is at the bottom. I would appreciate it. Well, that sounds like a great dinner, Mr. Lantern. Is that a TV dinner? I've never seen it in full, I think. Just bits and pieces. When it be on. Oh, you gotta watch the whole thing, Pixel. It's awesome. So I'm gonna watch those 2 scenes right now in honor of Groundhog's Day, and then I'm gonna watch some trailers that I still need to watch. I watched The Pest. I watched Sliders. Dave wanted me to watch The Wizard and The Magnetic Monster. So I gotta watch those. So anyway. Let me watch my 2 favorite scenes from Groundhog's Day. The Ned Ryerson thing is pretty cool. Phil Connors, Ned Ryerson. He's like, I don't know what you're doing right now, but can you call in sick? And he's like, it's great to see you, Phil. I gotta get going. Like, totally freaks out Ned Ryerson. Groundhog Day movie scenes. Let me see. Let me find the breakfast scene. I'm a God scene is pretty good too. Oh no! I gotta do a third one where he steals the groundhog and he flies off the cliff and it gets destroyed. Then that one guy's like, he may be okay, and then it blows up and he's like incinerated in fire and he's like, well, probably not now. So, stealing of the groundhog. That's my third favorite scene, so we're going to watch that one first. Stealing the groundhog. Oh, yeah. Here we go. So this one's the groundhog where he steals it. This one's great.
TurboTax expert at our new in-person location.
That guy that's like, hang on, no one touches this, this car but me, pal. That guy. He's the guy out of Scary Movie 2 where he's got the weird hand. He's like, okay, thanks, handy man. That fucking guy.
They're specialized in your unique tax.
All right, here we go.
Hey, get the word out. Somebody kidnapped Phil. We're going after him.
Stealing a groundhog is hilarious in itself. But then he's like, well, we mustn't keep our public waiting. And then he just flies off like 100-foot cliff in a quarry with Punxsutawney Phil.
Why would anybody steal a groundhog?
I could probably think of a couple of reasons.
Oh, Lord.
Don't drive angry.
I heard in an interview by Bill Murray that he got bit twice by that groundhog. But he said for the most part, the groundhog was cute and cuddly. He got nervous sometimes, though, when they were shooting. And he said the only time he got nervous was when he would just nibble on his fingers. And he said, I was wearing brown, thick gloves because it was cold when we filmed. And I think they filmed this movie in December or January, way back when. I don't think they filmed it in February. But so he said it was damn cold. And he said the teeth went through the gloves. And he said they left a couple of marks on my fingers. But he said it wasn't too bad. I was like, damn. Because he's got 2 big buck teeth, you know.
There's no way out except the way we came in. We got him now.
It's a nice standoff. Like, he's like, if you got to take him out, shoot high. I don't want to hit the groundhog. nice red truck, too, in the movie. I like that truck. I think it's a Ford, I think. I'm not for sure, but it's a pretty cool truck.
What the hell is he doing?
I don't know.
Gotta shoot. Aim high. I don't want to hit the groundhog.
Oh, Lord.
Well, we mustn't keep our public waiting, huh?
How could you, Bill Murray? You killed that groundhog. No! Unbelievable.
It's showtime, Finn.
Flies like right off the cliff. 3, 2, 1. So watch, he flies off the cliff. He may be okay. I love that scene.
He might be okay.
Well, probably not now.
Well, no, probably not now.
That one's good, and then Let's Live Here. That one's great. Let me get that one.
At Wells Fargo, we get it. Ella started her business because she loves facades.
I think this is it.
Why can't I look?
Hang on.
I'm here.
Yeah, here we go.
Phil, why weren't you like this last night? You just fell asleep.
It was the end of a very long day.
The ending's spectacular. I love the ending. The ending's great.
Is there anything I can do for you today?
Oh, I'm sure I could think of something.
Wow. Good music in this movie, too. Let's Live Here. If this actually happened to me, I would take that damn alarm clock, you know, and I'd keep that as a memento, because he smashed the shit out of that alarm clock so many times. Because he's like, you damn alarm clock, stop turning to the next day. The way they filmed it's great. They must have waited till it snowed, and then there's a nice fresh patch of snow, like on the next day where they filmed. And then the house that they filmed at, where Phil stayed at the bed and breakfast, was a very nice house. So it's a good scene.
It's so beautiful.
Let's live here.
Let's live here.
It's awesome. It's a great ending.
We'll rent to start.
No, Phil. No rent. No rent. Just buy a house.
The day this has been, what a rare mood I'm in. Why, it's almost like being in love.
Great ending. Great ending. And then the breakfast scene. That's my favorite scene, too. Gotta do the breakfast scene. Groundhog Day. Breakfast scene. I'd say the breakfast scene is my all-time favorite. It's my all-time favorite. Because it's what you said, Pixel. That's when he starts, like, not caring. He's like, well, fuck it. He goes, every day is the same. He goes, well, no matter what I eat, it'll all go away by the next day. I can't die. Nothing's gonna change. And I can just. And then after the breakfast, he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna steal all this money and take that girl out." She's dressed as a maid. He's dressed as a cowboy. He buys like a Rolls Royce and goes fucking nuts with it. So yeah. All right, one more scene and then we'll continue on, and I'll get back to the chat. Here we go. The breakfast scene's my all-time favorite. Here we go. All the food in it is pretty good too. It looks good. I like men. Wait, what is he? She goes, I like men advancing years, throwing caution to the wind. It's inspiring. Or she says something like that.
I like to see a man of advancing years throwing caution to the wind. It's inspiring in a way.
My years are not advancing as much as you think.
My years are not advancing as fast as you might think.
More coffee, hon?
Yeah, just keep it coming, please.
Sure thing.
Don't you care about lung cancer, cholesterol, love handles? I don't care about anything anymore. Well, what makes you so special? Well, that's what makes me so special. I don't even have to floss.
It's real nice. Just put that anywhere, pal.
Good save. Don't you worry about cholesterol, lung cancer, love handles?
I don't worry about anything anymore.
What makes you so special? Everybody worries about something.
That's exactly what makes me so special. I don't even have to floss.
Mm-hmm. What?
What?
The wretch, concentred all in self.
Mm-hmm.
Living shall forfeit fair renown, and doubly dying shall go down to the vile dust from whence he sprung, unwept, unhonored, and unsung. Sir Walter Scott.
What? You don't like poetry? I love poetry. The Fierce Man actually does like poetry. I like writing more, but I do appreciate poetry. I do appreciate poetry. I do. I do like it.
What, you don't like poetry?
I love poetry. I just thought that was Willard Scott. I was confused. You think I'm acting like this because I'm egocentric?
I know you're egocentric. It's your defining characteristic.
Are you guys ready? We better get going if we're going to stay ahead of the weather.
Thanks, Larry.
Well, would you like a doggy bag? No, I'm gonna stay here and finish. I thought you hated this town. No, it's beginning to grow on me.
Well, would you like a doggy bag?
No, I'm going to stay here and finish.
I thought you hated this town.
Well, it's beginning to grow on me. Larry, quit staring. These are excellent.
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
Mm-hmm. Those donuts in the scene do look good. I'm not going to deny it. And the stones that he had, and then he takes the strawberry off the. It had like frosting and it had whipped cream on it. I was like, "Damn, y'all, I'm getting hungry." I do appreciate poetry, though. I do like poetry. I like writing more, though. But yeah. All right, let me catch up on the chat. Thank you for waiting. I had to watch those 3 scenes. I may watch the whole movie tonight. I haven't decided, but there we are. Let me catch up with the chat here. Let's see. The last thing I read was Chicken Wizard talking about his doggy bag. And then Lantern gave me a 9 million super chat donation. Lantern, I appreciate it. But hit the actual donation button and then give me 9 million so I can quit my job and just buy an RV like Zach and just fucking go nuts. Because if I had 9 million, I wouldn't have to worry about money for quite a long time, Lantern. So you get on it, Lantern. Give me some 9 millions. Moolah. Give me some monies. That's right, y'all. All right, let's see. Let's see. Vision says, I like it when he keeps taking himself out. Well, Zach said, Visions, that he only takes himself out 3 times, and that's not true. He jumps in front of a car. That's 1. He jumps off the top of his hotel. That's 2. He does the electrocution. That's 3. And then he does another death, but it's like off camera. And then the doctor's like, well, we need you to identify the body. So that's 4. And it's her and Larry, the camera guy. And they pull the sheet back, and he's all like that. So that's 4. And then the 5th one is when he drives off the cliff with Punxsutawney. So that's 5. I think there's one more, too. But the best one, in my opinion, Visions, is where he looks at the groundhog film. He's like, well, we can't keep our public waiting. And then he drives off the cliff, the one that you guys just heard me watch. That's probably my favorite. Ew! Chicken Wizard says, who wants to gobble my knob? Ew! Certainly not me. I'm good. Chicken Wizard, we're friends, but we're not that good at friends. Talk to Lantern. Talk to Lantern. Talk to Lantern. Ew. Ew, ew, ew. Chicken Wizard's got that goth humor too, just like Visions. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's see. Pixels says, Fears, has Zach been stealing your yogurt? That's one of Fears' greatest quotes. Again, I didn't even make up that. Randy wrote the scene. He said, Fears, I want you as Cody to say I've been stealing your yogurt. I've been stealing your yogurt! It was a classic line, Pixel. It was great. And then, hey, Ray, I got something to tell you. What? I've been stealing your yogurt. What? I've been stealing your yogurt! I don't have any yogurt. That's not your yogurt? No, that's your yogurt, Cody. I saved it for you. Oh, okay. Hey, Ray. What? I just farted! And then he's like, I hate you, Cody. End scene. It was a great cartoon. We need to do a part dosage of that, Pixel. We do. I just farted. There we are. I'm glad you guys like the old cartoons. Hey, Mama Bear, thanks for keeping me updated. Next crown for me. I will check the crowns in just a minute. I want to catch up on the chat. Let's see here. Let's see. Fangirl Kate says, I'm eating ham, steak, eggs, and toast again. Oh, nice. I like it so much, I bought another ham steak. There you go. Hollywood says, and Bill Murray actually did consume all of that food with no spit bucket for every take, thinking he would be fine, but of course became sick. Really? Damn. Because there's so much, like, there's every type of breakfast item, Hollywood, on that fucking table. There's like steak, eggs, hams, sausages, grits, all the danishes, all the donuts, the strawberry in the whipped cream that he pulled. I mean, there's so much crap. And he ate all that shit. That's nuts. I would just eat as much as I could for the scene, and then I would spit it out. Ugh. Poetry is great. Who are your favorite poets, Fears? I haven't looked at any poetry in a while, Triple, so I'd have to look some up. But I do enjoy poetry. I'll be honest, though. I haven't looked at poetry in quite a while, but I appreciate poetry. I like poetry. I do. That's my honest answer, because I haven't looked at some in quite a while. Don't worry, bro. Hawkeye and BJ will be RVing it next year. Oh, yeah. Zach's like, I've been stealing your yogurt. Have you? Oh, so first it was Ray, then it was Randall. Now it's Zach stealing my yogurt. You son of a bitch. That's right, y'all. Zach, I just don't know how you're going to pay for this RV. Are you going to ask your parents for the money? Have you got some money saved up? I mean, an RV is a hell of an investment, my friend. Fears' family is rich, but we don't have RV money, you know? And everyone thinks I'm rich. I'm not rich. My family's rich. So one day, I'll probably inherit the riches one day, but I'm not rich right now. So, how are you paying for the RV? I can't wait to see it. Because he's been RV shopping. He definitely has. All right, next topic. Let's see. I'm gonna do some of the trailers that Dave wants me to watch. So where are they? Dave wanted me. He wants me to watch The Wizard, and then I watched The Deep yesterday, and then I need to watch The Magnetic Monster. So let's start. I have a savings account. Well, so do I though, but I mean, an RV is going to be thousands and thousands of dollars, Zach. So you must have been saving up for this RV for quite a while. Yeah, that's fair. You should get back into poetry. It's eye-opening. I do enjoy poetry. I just haven't looked at it in a while. So, yeah. Hollywood says, and Zach's going to share the RV with me. I think he's going to share the RV with everybody. Because I'm going to come on some adventures. Hollywood's going to come on some adventures. Me, Dave, and Zach are going to come on some RV adventures. Just like Adam the Woo. That'd be great. Because he had Large Marge. That's what he called his RV. And then Adam sold the RV, and then he got his house. Then he got Mini Marge, which was the go-kart and all that shit. So, hell yeah. I missed the RV vlogs that Adam the Woo did. But before I go to work tonight, finally Casey Neistat produced a new video. He does like 1 or 2 a month, so I always look forward to that 1 month video. Casey Neistat, I need some more videos. He's my all-time favorite. So after dinner and after this live, I'm going to watch the new video. Okay, so I'm going to start with the magnetic monster trailer. Ooh, 1953. Wow, Dave, this is going back a little ways. All right, here we go. Wow. Dave knows of all these classic good ones. Here we go. Magnetic Monster.
This process might have been the origin of the solar system.
Yes, gentlemen. We're witnessing the secret of creation.
That guy's got a cool haircut, Dave. It's kind of reminiscent of my dad's haircut and reminiscent of my haircut. Looks pretty cool. The Magnetic Monster. Starring Richard Carlson.
City must go down to supply the power we need.
And after 11 hours, what then? Then we'll need the entire power of Boulder Dam to feed it.
We must make preparation to evacuate the city.
Looking like creatures from another planet.
Oh, wow.
These 2 scientists risked their lives to move the new titanic element to the one place where they might fight it. I'm going to set the machine and leave in time.
Nice.
So the men.
But she isn't built to take such a load. She'll break up.
Dr. Benton, our only hope is that she'll break that element before she breaks herself.
Dave, whoever edited this trailer, it's pretty good edits in this movie trailer. Pretty good.
This one man stood between the earth and doom. Only he dared face the terror of the monstrous thing that had suddenly come alive.
Right on.
Cosmic Frankenstein that threatened to engulf the world.
Oh, nice Frankenstein quote.
I'm now going to set the Deltatron at
Oh, not really a quote, a plug. A nice Frankenstein plug there.
output and close the floodgates. I want you all to leave. You've got about 7 minutes to reach the surface.
7 minutes! Oh, shit.
See the magnetic monster battle its deadliest enemy, the giant Deltatron.
Right on.
See the last desperate chance they took to check its appalling power. See it shatter the steel walls of its mammoth prison beneath the sea.
You know what, Dave? The guy's laboratory, it's not exactly like Victor Frankenstein's laboratory, but I get Victor Frankenstein vibes from it, but very reminiscent. Not too shabby, not too bad, my friend. All right, what's next? The next one is The Wizard. Dave wanted me to watch that one as well. I think Dave, was it you that mentioned The Wizard? Somebody did. The Wizard. The Wizard trailer. I don't know what year this was made in, but we'll find out. The Wizard trailer. Oh, I've seen this. The one with yeah, I already have this one. The one with Fred Savage, the Wizard. Oh yeah, yeah, where he's like the young kid, and he's got a special talent of playing video games, and he's kind of like a wacky oddball kid, and he's like all the other kids like make fun of him, and he barely talks because his mother passed away, and then Fred Savage is his older brother. So I'll watch the trailer because I've never seen the trailer, but I have the movie already on Blu-ray. But yeah, it's a good one. It's definitely a good one. It's a good movie.
My secret to confidence? That starts at European Wax Center.
The Wizard's awesome. I watched it as a little kid. It's an old movie, but it's a good one. I've never seen the trailer, though. But I have it on Blu-ray. It's good.
2 tickets to California, please.
That's $226.
Well, we only have $27.30. What does that get us?
Nowhere.
Corey's taking his brother Jimmy on a ride.
These two boys already traveled more than 80 miles across the state.
We've hired someone to find him. What's his problem?
He's just shy.
But Jimmy's got a secret
You got 50,000 on Double Dragon?
that could
50,000 on Double Dragon. That's right, motherfucker. Why? Because I'm the fucking wizard.
this the ride of their lives.
Look at him. He's a wizard.
He's headed for the video championship.
This guy? What is that?
Yeah, Lucas Barton, and he busts out the the power glove. It's so bad. And I'm like, hey, Lucas Barton, you can kiss my ass. You can kiss my ass, Lucas Barton. Jimmy is like, you can take your power glove and I'll shove it up your ass. Billy, he doesn't say much, but he beats Lucas Barton's ass. So you can get fucked, Lucas Barton. And when he wins the video game championships. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Why? Because Jimmy's the wizard and he's a badass. He's a badass. I love this movie.
Power glove. Yeah, well, just keep your power gloves up front, right?
With a touch of romance
I am not kissing a boy.
and a ton of trouble.
That's huge.
We're too late.
4 feet down!
Sorry about that.
You maniac!
They'll get there any way they can.
Larry, here we come!
It's Jimmy! It's Jimmy!
Come here!
And they filmed some of it at Universal Studios. That's right, y'all. In Hollywood. California!
Now, what do you think you're doing to him?
I'll just let you tell him to do what you want him to do. How about once you ask him what he wants to do, huh?
Now,
Video Armageddon.
That's what it was. I couldn't remember. It was the video game championships in California, or as Jimmy would say it, California. But I forgot what the actual champion. It was Video Armageddon, and the game show host on it. The host was hilarious. He was like, Jimmy Woods, Jimmy Woods. He's like, Jimmy. We have our 3 contestants. I don't remember the girl with the pig ponytails. Her name was Sarah something. Then Lucas Barton, and then Jimmy Woods. That's right, y'all. You've seen the movie. You know what I'm talking about. It's a great movie. Let's finish the trailer and then move on.
it's going to take a lot of guts.
And they played Super Mario Bros. 3, the Fears Man's favorite video game of all time. Why? Because it's that great.
A little magic. And the wizard, Fred Savage. The Wizard.
That's the first time I've ever seen the trailer, and that was a pretty good trailer. It's got Christian Slater in it, Fred Savage, Beau Bridges, and who was the other guy? The guy that played the dad. I can't remember the guy that played the dad, but he's been in a lot of movies and TV shows. But Christian Slater was like really young in this, and he played the Wizard's like big older brother that's like 17, 18, and he steals the dad's car and all that. It must have been one of his first few films because he looks super young in it. But I give that trailer a 10.2 out of 10. Pretty awesome. Pretty sweet. That's right, y'all. All right, let me catch up with the chat here. So if you've never seen that movie, you guys are missing out. You guys are missing out. All right, let's see. Where did I leave off on the chat? Don't worry, bro. Hawkeye and BJ will be... That's right. That's right. Let's see here. Let's see. We ask Fears the same thing, Zach. How can he afford thousands of Blu-ray? All right, that's stretching it a little bit, Visions. I don't have thousands of Blu-rays. I've got a lot of Blu-rays. And I definitely work more than 25 hours a week, so don't even go there. Don't even go there. Don't go there. Definitely. I pick up hours. It is a part-time job. I pick up hours, though, whenever I can. But I don't have thousands of Blu-rays. I've got a lot of Blu-rays, but not thousands. So yeah. I definitely don't have an OnlyFan. Randall does. Randall has an OnlyFans, so he's told me. But yeah. I'm putting a still in the RV. Do it! Do it! We'll drink some vodka. What will it be, Fears? Do it! I say yes. We'll be drinking vodka or Crystal Skull vodka or gin. I like gin. We can Hawkeye and BJ Honeycutt it up with the still. I say 100% Zach on the still. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. Do it, my friend. I've been carefully saving for over a decade, Visions. Well, that's good, Zach. That's good. I was just curious. It's none of my business. I was just curious. Let's see. The Wizard is Hollywood Toys approved. Absolutely. It's John Fears approved. It's the Fears man. There you go, Visions. He says, California. One of the greatest lines in the movie. And they hop in the back of the Hostess truck and on the way to California. That's right. I love the Power Glove. It's so bad. Now, I didn't have that as a kid. I had the Nintendo. I had the Nintendo Zapper. I had the Nintendo joystick. I had the running pad. My rich friend that I've told you guys about, that his parents spoiled him way more than my parents spoiled me, but nothing compared to my rich friend that was in our neighborhood. He got everything his little heart desired. He got Forbidden Bridge. That's another cool board game. I never had that, but I played it at his house. He had Fireball Island, so I never had that, but I played it at his house. He had the Power Glove Pixel. So one of these days, just for memory's sakes, I would love to buy the Power Glove and have it somewhere in my nerd cave. But yeah, you'd put it on, you'd plug it in, and there was this like remote control pad on the, and it'd be doot 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 doot, and then you would just go like that and play it with the glove. So I got to play with the Power Glove, but I never owned it. So one of these days, I'd like to get one. So yeah. Power Glove. It's so bad. That's right, y'all. LOL, Hollywood. Pixel said, it did suck. I never thought it sucked, Pixel. I mean, you're entitled to your opinion, but I never thought it sucked. I thought it was cool. I really did. I thought it was cool. That coked out game show host, he was mad. Oh, yeah, he was. He was screaming. Like, remember when Jimmy wins, he throws his clipboard up, and he's like, Jimmy wins! And, like, going nuts. I don't doubt that guy was on crack cocaine. It looked like it in the movie. So there it is. There it is. Those kids got hosed. Now there's $50K, $1 million tournaments, $50K for Double Dragon, my ass. Yeah, exactly. You got 50,000? You got 50,000 on Double Dragon? That's right, y'all. And Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Andy, yeah. Well, Paul Rubin, they filmed inside that dinosaur. They ran around the dinosaurs. I've always wanted to check that out, too. Always. I've never gotten a chance to do that, either. Let's say, heck yeah, I will one day do some Super Mario Game 3 gameplay on some lives. Oh, do it! When you do it, Hollywood, invite me over. I call dibs on Mario. You get Luigi. Fears has always got to have Mario. It's a Mario. So yeah. So when you do a live, let me come over. We'll do a live on my channel with you, and I'll do a live on yours. Heck yeah. I love me some Mario 3. 3. I like 1. I like 2. I like the dual Mario with Duck Hunt. But my all-time favorite is Mario 3. So I'm all about it. We'll do a live. We'll do a live both Hollywood on your channel and on mine. Because I've done lives with LC. So I want to do a live with LC, bring those back, and then Hollywood will get on some gaming. Oh, yeah. And I'm going to collect every NES game that appears in the movie that I don't already have. There you go. There you are. Let's see. I meant 1,000 on Blu-rays each one. I don't spend 1,000 on Blu-rays, Visions. No, I don't. I don't. Barely. Like, not even that. I'd say maybe... There's some months that I don't buy any Blu-rays. Like, so far this month I haven't bought any. Probably towards the end of the month, you know. But I'd say if I do... I haven't ordered any in a while. I need to order some of the movies off the list. But I'd say maybe once a month I do... I'd say maybe $100. Maybe 50 bucks on some Blu-rays. Maybe, if that. So we'll see. Pixel said fears it barely worked. The Power Gloves suck, not the... No. I'm saying you're entitled to your opinion, Pixel. When I was a kid, I loved that Wizard movie, and I loved the Power Glove. Me personally, I didn't think it sucked. Me personally, because I have great memories going over to my friend's house because I never had it, and we'd be playing it and doot 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 doot, and then you would shake your fist like this, and you would play on the button. They had a little wire like this, and then it had a little keypad like from here to about here, and boot doot 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 doot. I remember it. So I never thought it sucked. That's just me. You know, I thought it was cool. So yeah. Zach, can I stow myself under the RV? Do it, Pixel. Come on the adventures. Come on the adventures. LOL, I'll be sure and make a comfy spot for you, Pixel. There it is. Wouldn't that be nuts, Zach? Like, me and you were driving down the road, and all of a sudden, you hear Pixel go, yo! Hey, Zach, you want to join, dude? And he's like, what the fuck? Oh, what's up, Pixel? It's the second. I know that, Visions, but I'm saying I don't buy Blu-rays every single month. I don't. There's some months that I skip. And I even said, I haven't bought one yet. I may buy one by the end of the month. That's what I'm saying. I think the RV vlogs are gonna rule. Oh yeah, I'm excited too. I'm excited. The dinosaurs will be on the bucket list for the RV venture. I'm all about it, Zach. The only thing that'll suck is I can't take off too much work, Zach. So we'll have to plan in advance the most epic adventure. I definitely want to go to Sleepy Hollow and film on that bridge, buddy, where I forgot the writer's name. The guy that wrote Sleepy Hollow. I want to... The bridge is in the cemetery where he got the inspiration for the story, because I've always enjoyed the Sleepy Hollow story. I used to read it as a kid. And his actual grave is in that cemetery, Zach. And I think he used to live there, I think. Or he lived nearby. And then we got to see the Ghostbuster locations, buddy. We have to. But yeah. And we got to do all the Pee Wee Herman locations. We got to do all the Back to the Future locations, my friend. And then one of these days, me, Visions, and Bukaki are going to do the Goonies locations. And we'll do the Kindergarten Cop locations. It's not a tumor! It's not a tumor! It's not at all. Oh, I have a headache, you know. All right, I think I'm all caught up with all the trailers. I think so. So I did the Magnetic Man, I did the Deep, I did the Wizard, I did Sliders, I did the Pest. Let's see, did I get all the other ones? Let me make sure. Let's see here. I'm just checking. Give me a second. Okay. Let's see. Did I watch? I watched that. Okay. Yep. I got them all. Okay. We'll go around the country, pick up as many fans as we can, and hold Lantern Fest all together as a travel. Yeah. Well, I won't be at Lantern Fest, unfortunately, because I know Larry's going to be there. So, fortunately, I'm going to have to pass on the old Lantern Fest. So, yeah. But I'll be there in spirit. But, yeah. But, Zach, I'll be all about the as many of the RV adventures as I possibly can, my friend. But, plus, you should do some adventures by yourself, too, Zach, like Adam. All right. What's next? Let's see here. Let's see here. Oh, the internet's crapping out. Hang on. There we go. All right, I did MASH. I did the top 10. I did Groundhog Day history. I think that's it. I think I'm good. Because there's only so many activities you can do on groundhogs. I pretty much covered all the Groundhog Day stuff. So, yeah, I think that's a good place to stop because we've been going for 2 hours and 15 minutes and 22 seconds. So, almost 3 hours. Mount Rushmore's a must. I would love to see that. That would be awesome, Zach. Yeah, that would be good. I've never drove in an RV, so that'd be cool to drive. Like, we'd take turns driving. That'd be cool. Cool. I can't wait to see what actual RV you actually pick, Zach. That'd be cool. Yep. Well, I'm getting hungry, so I already took a shower. I got to make my lunch for work, and I got to finally sit down and watch Twins. So let's go to the wall, shall we? I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed the live. I always enjoy doing the lives for you. So the next live, I'm going to take Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday off and just focus on editing content and uploading content. I may still do some workout lives and some walking lives, but I'm going to take a break from my podcast to try to upload some new content and some. So I'm going to upload. The next one I'm going to upload is the recent Toy Man one. And then I'm going to get back to some old vlogs that you guys have never seen. So there's that. And then probably I'll do a live on Saturday and I'll do a live on Sunday. So taking Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday off to work on vlogs. But I'll probably do a workout stream in between that and a walking live. But I got to get back to editing. Because I was doing good, and you guys were like, hey, Fears, we're proud of you for pumping out the content, and then I got lazy again, so I want to get back, and because I really want to catch up on all these lives that have been on this, because I've been sitting on some great content, so I want to get the content off this out to the fans, so yeah. Because I'm a man of my word. You guys know I will get to it, so yeah. That's right, y'all. Let's see here. I might actually stream on Sunday because the show is on the 6th. I got the date confused. Well, if you do, Zach, I call dibs. So I'm going to do a show first on Sunday, and then we'll do a Zach, and I'll be on Zach's one. I call dibs on Saturday before Yakovich's show. So, yeah. Fears will be flying an airplane over Lantern Fest when Larry says something about him, and he'll do a kamikaze dive bomb. No. I won't do that. I don't know. You guys know I'm stubborn. I'm sure you guys will be able to twist my arm, and I'm sure I'll come to some of Lantern Fest. I just won't show up when Larry's there because I cannot stand the son of a bitch. And I hate when the trolls are like, oh, you're scared of Larry. I'm not afraid of him. I'm just so sick and tired of the guy's fucking bullshit. I don't want to talk about him. I don't want to deal with him. I don't want to be in the same fucking room as him. When I said I'm done, I'm done. I'm checking out. When I say Larry's dead to me, he's dead to me. He's not a good person. So yeah. Vision says, thanks for the stream. No problems, buddy. Wow, almost 3 hours. I know. Almost 3 hours. It's been pretty good. But I'm starting to get hungry. I'm starting to get hungry. So yeah. Fears and coffee first. Zach gets back second. That's right. I called it. So I'm going to do a live We'll see, Zach. I'll either come on your show first and then do a live, or I'll do a live before, because you said you're scheduling your live for 6:30, so I don't mind waiting until yours is done, so we'll see. I'll figure it out. So, yeah. Absolutely, Visions. Some mashed potatoes. And gravy. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. That's false, Pixel. He won't be nice in person. He's an asshole. He always will be an asshole. He'll die an asshole. He's not a nice person at all. He's not. He's not nice at all. He's a piece of shit. I hate to say it, but he's a piece of shit. And I won't be around him. I'm not kidding. I will not be around that son of a bitch. So yeah. So it's not happening. So, no matter what they do, no matter what I say, when I said his chances are over, it's not like Yak. It's not like Yak, well, I'll give him 55 chances, or more than that. I gave Yak so many chances, but these days I only give people a couple chances, and then, bye, fuck you, you're gone. So, it's not happening. It's not happening. So, yeah. Anyway. Let's see. You go first because you know how long mine can... That's true. Yeah, I'll go first, Zach. So I'll try to schedule mine on Sunday for like 4 or 5, and then the minute I'm done, you just go live. That's right. Anyway, well, it's been a good show. Yeah, you're right, Visions. Almost 3 hours. Almost 3 hours. 2:55. 2:55. 2 hours, 55 minutes, and 47 seconds. All right. Well, I'm getting tired, so I need a nap. But before I go, let's go to the wall and pick 2 films out. So, Twins for sure. If there's time, because I don't have to be at work until 4:30 tonight. Twins for sure. If there's time. Oh, God, let's see here. You know what? There's the Green Room. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 horror movies in this collection. Let's Green Room it up, buddy. Green Room it up. Patrick Stewart playing a villain. So, yeah. All right. Green Room and Twins. There it is, y'all. There it is. Because I've had that for a while, because Flesh Crumbles is right. He said, Fears, why don't you watch that? Because I've watched it off, like I've watched it off camera, but it was before I had my movie app. So now I'm going to watch it for the app, review it, if there's time. I'll either watch it tonight or tomorrow, and I'll have it for this weekend, because I'm taking Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off. I'll probably say hi on Lantern's show, come in for a little bit and hang out with the guys, and then I may, like I said, I may do a walking stream or a workout stream, but the rest of this week I'm going to really work on some vlogs. So, yeah. But then I'll be back on Saturday and Sunday. So, yeah. And I'm going to do what you guys said, Fierce. Get the most recent thing out, like Jeff's show. So I'm going to work on that first. Get that up real quick. Because you just saw Zach's, and Zach's part 1 and part 2 was awesome. So now you're going to see my version of it, hopefully in a day or two, and then I'm going to get on all the old vlogs. So yeah. So yeah. That's right, y'all. I'm too tired, Pixel, for 4 hours. Oh, my Lord. I can't do it. Well, I'll wait 2 more minutes, so it's 3 hours, because it's 2 hours and 58 minutes right now. So I'll wait the extra, and then we'll go. So, yeah. Let's see. Vision said, I just watched Hereditary again last week. Much better this time, for whatever reason. Oh, this one? I've never seen this, never seen this, never seen this. Watch this. It Comes at Night. I've never seen that. So, there you are. So, I'm going to start with Green Room, because I've seen that a long time ago. It's a pretty good... See, this one I haven't even opened. So when I watched Green Room, it was ages ago. It was a long time ago. So I bought this about, I don't know, a year ago, maybe 2 years ago. I trust Flesh Crumbles. Flesh Crumbles said a year and a half ago. So Flesh Crumbles, it's either 2 years or a year and a half ago. So there we are. Oh yeah. All right. There it is. Well, that's cool that you watched that again, Visions. Pretty cool. I need to see it again, Visions. I thought it was just okay the first time, but I do hear that from others after a second watch. Let's see. 3 hours and 59 minutes. Let's go. Yeah. Well, we got 1 minute. It's 2 hours, 59 minutes, and 45 seconds. So 1 more minute, and then we'll hit an even 3 hours, my friends. Excuse me. Let me finish my coffee. All right, you guys know the rules. When the coffee is gone, Fears is shutting it off. But I'll wait the extra minute. All right, there it is. 3 hours and 3 seconds. Yeah, Pixel, I never got the cult following with it, but it is good. Well, I can't wait to watch it. Wow, y'all. All right, I'm taking off. Fears loves you guys. Fears cares about you guys. I'm taking off. Thanks for all the likes, the comments, the views, the subs, the support. My loving and loyal fans, you guys are awesome. You guys are the best. You guys are fantastic. I love you guys. And I appreciate all the loving and loyal support from you guys. You guys are the best. I hope this is the year that we can hit 2,000 on the vlog channel and 3,000 on the main channel. I hope so. We are so close. Like I said, I read it the other day. I got 3 new subs when I did my walking stream. So, let's see. On Fears Vlogs, it's 1,940. So, man, we are so damn close. And let me get you the actual numbers. Because if you go into your YouTube studio, it tells you the precise numbers. So, hang on, here we go. So, let me go to YouTube Studios. Okay, so here we go. So, I just got some more subs today on my walking stream. So, on Fears Vlogs, it's 1,946 subscribers. So I'm so damn close on hitting 2,000. So we're getting there. And then let me switch over to my YouTube studio on Fears Man. I'll get you the precise actual subs. Oh, I'm so damn close. Here we go. 2,989 subscribers. So I picked up a couple of subscribers at the con. So I guarantee it, by the time I go to the next con, because normally every single time I go to a con, they see me filming and they're like, oh, hey, are you a YouTuber? I'm like, I'm absolutely a YouTuber. Oh, cool, dude. Like, what's your name? And then they sub. So damn close. 2,989 subscribers. Because I always have them subscribe to my main channel before Fears Vlogs, but because I started with Fears Man. I love them both. I love Fears Vlogs for different reasons. That's my goof off channel, but I always put my best edited projects on Fears Man 26. I save the best content for that. I still need to upload my my interview from Spooky Empire, because that guy gave me free range. He goes, Fears, I'm gonna upload it on my channel. The blood disgusting interview guy, whatever the hell it was. I need to look up his channel name again. And he said, Fears, just make sure you give me credit. I said, I will absolutely give you credit. I said, I'll film a scene, me sitting here saying, this is not my content. The user allowed me to use the content. I said, I'll do a video. I said, I'll do an opening where I'm sitting here. I said, I'll do an ending sitting here. I said, your interview will be in the middle, and I said, even in the descriptions, I said, I'll give you a plug in the show, or in the video, and I said, I'll put all of your information about your channel and your website and all that stuff in the description. I said, you'll get full disclosure that it's your content, and I'm just using it because you allowed me, because I'm in the interview, you're allowing me to put it on my channel. And he went, thanks, Fears, you're the best. And I said, no worries, buddy, no worries. Because I am going to give him credit, because, man, it was him and his daughter, and they made a good team. She asked me some questions, his daughter, then the guy asked me some questions, And I was like, they're great at interviewing. And I was like, I said, usually I'm the one doing the interviews. You know what I'm saying? So it was quite nice to have a rest, and they interviewed me. So I was like, hey, this is cool. All right, let me catch up on the chat, and then I'm going to skedaddle, my friends. So hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's see. What was the last thing I read? Let's see. Vision says, yeah, Pixel, I never got the cult following with it, but it's good. Any vodka in the coffee? Not today. But I'll put some vodka in my coffee this weekend. Because I haven't drank in a while. So, yeah. So I'll put a little booze in there. I'll put a little, because I still have some Crystal Skull vodka in the fridge. I bought a bottle of wine for, I bought a new bottle of wine for New Year, and I forgot that I already had a small bottle of wine in there that I didn't get to the other year. So I had the small bottle of wine for New Year, and I had a glass of wine, and it was good. It was good. So I'll either crack open that bottle of wine this weekend, or I'll pour some Crystal Skull vodka in my coffee. That's right. That's right, y'all. What's up, Carly? I hope you're doing good. Lantern says, peace, deuces. Oh, I'm getting there, Lantern. I'm just catching up with the chat. Let's raise some funds and just buy the rest to 2K. Let's hit this hump. I'm so close, Pixel. I'm so close to hitting 2,000 on the vlog channel. I'm so damn close. I'm only like on the main channel 2,989. I'm 11 subs away from 3,000. And I've been working so hard to hit 2,000 on the vlog channel and 3 on the main. So, yeah. Like, before I die, I would love to hit 10,000 at least on one channel. Because I'm being honest with you guys. I'm not lying. I seriously doubt I'll ever hit 100,000. It would be so great, like, before I die, hey, Fears, here's the plaque, 100,000. I'd be like, hey, man, that's cool. But I doubt it'll ever happen. But I've been having so much fun just making content. It's cool that I get paid on Fears vlogs sometimes. Not very much. So far, I've only gotten 3 paychecks. The first one was, I can never remember the first one. The first one was either $100 or $100.02. The second one was $105, and then the latest one was $137.50. Big thanks to Museum for doing that. And I was like, that's the most I've ever gotten paid on YouTube. I doubt I'll ever get Adam the Woo paychecks. My gosh. He said his paychecks were like thousands of dollars, and I was like, good for you, buddy. Good for you. But I did tell Adam before he died, I said, hey, man, I finally got monetized on at least one of my channels. He's like, oh, yeah, which one, Fears? I said, Fears Vlogs. And he's like, is that your main one? Because he did check out both of my channels before he died. I said, no, I said that's not the main one. I said, I put a lot more content on Fears Vlogs, but I said my main one's FearsMan26. And he's like, oh, yeah. He's like, that's right. So, Zach, I feel bad. I wish you could have met Adam as many times as I did. I got to hang out with Adam 4 times, and every single time, it was awesome. Yo, Bo Seamus, what's up? He's been here. He just hasn't commented. He goes, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. That's right. Foil ball time. Hair time. Never, Lantern. Lantern, I would give you the foil ball before Seamus. That's right, y'all. Seamus, you're never getting that hair. Never. You're never getting that foil ball. That's right, y'all. You got to be hitting the convention circuit and networking with it. Oh, Kate, every single time I do, I guarantee you, every single time I go to a con, you know, I try to get to as many of Jeff's cons as possible. When I went to Spooky Empire, I got tons of subs because there was a lot more people. So when me, Dave, and Zach go to Spooky Empire again, I'll be pestering. I made some stickers. I need to get some more business cards made. But I've got plenty of stickers for Spooky Empire. The minute I run out, I'm going to order some more stickers, and I'm going to order some more business cards. Put all my social medias on there. Because I'm not going to put my address on the cards. I'm not going to put my new number on the cards. I'm just going to put my social medias. I'll put my 2 YouTube channels on there, my Instagram, and my TikTok. Because those, I'd say my favorite social medias are my 2 YouTube channels. So Fears Vlogs, FearsMan26, my Instagram, my TikTok, and probably Twitter too, because I also my big videos I share on Twitter. If I had to pick 5, but my 4 favorite are Fears Man, Fears Vlogs, Instagram, TikTok. Those are the big 4 social medias that I always promote a lot, always. So yeah, but I do be hitting that circuit, y'all. All right, let's see here. Get me that aluminum, babe. There you are. That's right, y'all. Hey, Fears, we need for our Texas castle. Drop it in mail. Never, Lantern. I will never give up the foil ball, my friend. Never. Never. Tell Fears I want this foil wad, babe. You're not getting it, Carly. If I ever gave the foil ball away, it would be to Lantern, because Lantern deserves it. I haven't added any foil to it in quite a while. Because, again, I used a lot of it. I still have some of the foil left that Walter gave me. Remember that? He said, hey, Fears. He gave me, like, one of those big tubes full of aluminum foil. And I was like, hell yeah, Walter. Thanks a lot, buddy. And then, whenever I go to Chipotle, I use the tinfoil. I wash off the tinfoil and add it on. And I haven't been to Chipotle in a while because I really have just been trying to eat a lot of healthy food during the week with my weight loss adventures. And then I treat myself on the weekends. So I really have been trying to stick to my new diet. I should have had a healthy snack. I should have poured myself a bowl of blueberries or carrots or celery, but that'll be for the weekend, my friends. Even when I edit off camera, I always have a coffee. So literally, I put my coffee right over here. So I have my coffee, and then on this side, like right here, I usually have a bowl of like blueberries or celery or carrots or something, and then my computer is right here in the middle, and Fears sits right here, and I put on my headphones, and sometimes I wear my hat whenever I'm editing. Sometimes. It's just part of my process. Sometimes I do this, and I throw on the headphones, and I turn on the music. That's why I loved it when the trolls were like, oh, he said he hates music. I'm like, you're a fucking idiot. I never said I hate music. I said I'm not as much into music as Visions, Yakov, and Zach, but I appreciate music. I like some type of music, you know, and so I'll just listen to my music, the music that I like, while I'm editing, you know, and it just makes the process faster. And then when there's talking, I mute the music. I edit the talking part in the vlog. As soon as there's nothing, then I unmute it and I listen to music and I just edit away, and it just helps the editing process. So yeah. And I prefer, Zach, I don't know how you do it. I cannot stand those fucking new like earbud shit. It just bugs. I'm like, if I put those earbuds, I'm always like itching my ear and I cannot take it. I like have the whole thing engulf my ear. It's just how I am. I like these better. So these aren't even, they're video game headphones. Like these are professional like gaming because it's got the mic on it. These are professional gamer like headphones. So I always go to Walmart and get the best version. Like I'll buy the $72, $80 headphone, and I'm not a gamer, but I'm like, those would be great to edit with. And I always just use these big gaming ones. I even bought these when I was in film school. I went to Walmart, and that was like one of the very first time I bought the gaming headphones. And the guy's like, "Oh, are you a big gamer?" I'm like, "Nope, not even in the slightest, not even in the slightest." And he's like, "Oh, well, why are you buying a gaming headset?" I said, "Because I like that it's got great sound quality." And I said, "I love it engulfing my ears." And he goes, "Oh, you're in film school." So he's like, "What, you use it to edit?" I said, "Yes." I said, "I can't stand the little things that you put in your ears." And he's like, "Yeah." He goes, "I don't like them either." I said, "Yeah." I said, "I use them to edit." So I've done this forever, ever since I was in film school. I just think that these type of headphones, the gaming headphones, are 20 times better, 30 times better. So yeah, y'all. That's right. So yeah. Yeah, let's plow through to 4 hours. Oh, I don't know if I can do it. I'm getting tired, man. I need to get some dinner, Pixel. I know you. I love hanging out with you guys. I love the fans, but I'm getting tired, man. And I swear, I do not want to fall asleep again. I want to watch Twins and then take a nap and then head off to work. So yeah. Anyway, get you a gaming chair, Fears. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. I don't know, Lantern. Whenever I put the table back over there, I like to do some streams at the table. And you know what? I'll be honest. The reason why I put the Christmas tree over there this year was because I got sick of it right there. I was like, let's move it around, you know? So maybe next year I thought about maybe moving the couch and putting the Christmas tree here and moving the couch over there just to see how it looks. So I may have to have Zach or Dave help me move it, but I like the tree right there in the middle of the room. I think it's better because it was hard. Once I pushed the tree back into that corner, I had to reach around like this to put the ornaments. And I should have put the ornaments in the back first before pushing it into the corner, but the tree still came out great. So yeah. Anyway, I'm taking off. But it's been a great stream. Thank you so much for all the likes, guys. So much for the support. And remember, I haven't got any fan mail in a while. I want to hear from you guys. Send me some Fears Man artwork. Send me some Fears letters, some Fears fan letters. And this weekend, either on Saturday or Sunday, we're doing the game show. And I'm going to prepare some questions, and I'm going to prepare some movie trivia, probably on Saturday. We're going to find out who gets the Lantern poster. Because I've got 2 copies. I've got my Lantern poster on the wall, which it'll always stay there, of course. And then I've got the big poster, and I've got the copy. So I'm going to get rid of the copy of the Lantern poster, give it to a fan, and then in a couple weeks we'll do another one. So get ready for a Saturday game show. And I think I'm going to combine it. I'm going to do movie trivia, Fears trivia, television trivia. So you better be on your game, and we're gonna play till 20. So whoever gets 20 points, because this is for all the marbles. So the first one to 20 points. So it's gonna be exciting. So who will win a Lantern poster? And whoever wins, I'm gonna write down the winner in the book. Someone message me on Discord or Instagram or Twitter or whatever. Whoever wins, give me their address, and I will mail you a Lantern poster for sure. And I'll even throw in a Fear sticker. Absolutely. Actually, I'll throw in 2 Fear stickers because I still have some stickers left of my face that Visions gave me, and then I made that black sticker with FearsMan26 and Fears Vlogs on it. So I'll throw in some extra goodies. That's right. So who will win? The Battle of Wits. The Battle of Champions. Who will win? We'll find out this weekend. That's right. All right. All right, y'all. Let's see. Oh, man. I actually discovered that you can use the earbuds for vlogging on location. I can't do it, though. I hate those earbud things, Hollywood. I cannot stand them. I have to have my big ones that engulf my ear. I just like it. No, that's not true, Visions. I want everyone to play. Visions, you're playing. I want everyone to play. Everyone. It's winner take all. So you're playing, Visions. So yeah. After doing a take, you can use the headphones so you can hear. I'm telling you, Mike, I cannot stand those earbud things. They irritate the inside of my ear. I'm always like, going like that. I prefer these. I'll always use these, Mike. I got to put my foot down. I got to be stubborn about this. I like using the video game headphones because for better sound quality. Because I'm willing to put in. It's an investment. I'm willing to spend $80, $90, $100 for a proper gaming headset, and I know for a fact that I'll get good sound quality. So when I'm editing, I'll get great sound quality for my music when I'm editing, and I'll get great sound quality for the vlog when I'm like, oh yeah, that sounds good. I'll put this scene here. I'll edit this. I'll edit that. You know, bada bing, bada boom. You know. So I cannot stand those fucking earbud things. So yeah. Let's see, versus getting. I mean, I get what you're saying though, Mike. I get what you're saying. So yeah. Carly's gonna send me some stuff in my mailbox and send it to me at my address to the house. All right. Let's see. Pixel says, if I win, I want a Fears 8x10 too. I will, Pixel. If you win, I will send you some Fears stickers. But only if you win, Pixel. I'll send you 2 stickers. I'll send you a version of the lantern poster, and then I'll print out an 8x10 and I'll sign it. So you can frame it and hang it on the wall, buddy. And I'll put 2 Pixel, Lord of the Pylons from Fears, and I'll put some goofy stuff on there too. So yeah. But Visions, you're playing. It's winner takes all. I mean, this has got to be, like, you guys know, you guys like Celebrity Deathmatch. I like Celebrity Deathmatch. That's another one that I want to get on Blu-ray, the entire fucking show. I'm gonna watch some of the stuff that my mom sent me before I buy that, because someone burned every single Celebrity Deathmatch. I think it was on Etsy, and the same guy that made this, some guy on Etsy made this for me. He said, Fears, I can burn every single episode of Captain Planet. He goes, I even made some cover. I'm like, fucking make it. Make it. The same guy that I got this from, I think he bought all the Celebrity Deathmatch, and I was like, oh, I'll buy from you again. Let me finish this first, then I'll fucking buy this. So yeah, that's right, y'all. I started this, I gotta finish this, and I watched the first 2 episodes of Pee-wee's Playhouse, so. But I'm almost done with MASH. Let me finish MASH, and then this, and then after this, it's either going to be this or this, and then we'll move on to this. So that's right, y'all. A lot of movie watching. I'm not ready to apologize to Jen yet, Visions. So it's going to be a while before I apologize to her. Because she is a hypocrite. She's always making fun of me. For what reason? I've not done anything to her. And I'm so sick of her fucking bullshit. So she's getting to the point where I may never unblock her again, like Larry. Like, I'm so sick of Larry's excuses, his bullshit, all the fucking crap that he put me through. He's one of the main reasons why I had to change my number. The guy's a fucking psychopath. And no one will ever make me think that he's not. So Jen just she just talks behind my back. I see her. She doesn't think I see it. I see her in the lives. She says the most horrible shit. If Yakov's doing a stream, she's in there bitching, moaning, complaining. Then if Lanner's doing a show, I see all of her crap that she says, and I've never done a single thing to her, and I don't know why she gives me so much shit. And I'm like, okay, fuck you. I'm done, and I've had enough. So she's going to be blocked for quite a while because I'm so sick and tired of her bullshit. So yeah. Okay, just wondering. Yep, so eventually I'll apologize, but it's not going to happen for quite a while. So yeah. Let's see. Pixel says, Fears, I'm going all out. I'm going to make several accounts and type with my toes. That's not... No, Pixel. Anyone that plays the game, you can only use one account. So, you can only use one Pixel account, one Visions account, one Hollywood Toys account. But it's winner takes all Saturday. So I've already prepared some questions, and it's going to be a little bit of everything. We're gonna flip-flop to a bunch of topics. So we'll start with some Fears trivia, jump into some movies. I'll ask some questions about movies. Then I'll play some movie clips. You gotta say what movie it is. Then I've got some questions prepared about TV history. Then we'll play some TV clips to make it that. So it's not just going to be about one topic. It's going to be, we're flip-flopping to different stuff. So yeah. So, oh yeah. Just to make it, 10 times harder, because the winner is going to get an exclusive lantern poster. Oh yes. I'm drinking invisible coffee. I'm just joking. All right. So, yeah. That's not true, Kate. She said a lot of horrible things. And let's put it this way. She said a lot more horrible things to me than I've said to her. So, she started this. I just want you to know that. So, yeah. So, yeah. Well, Pixel, if I see that, you know I'll be blocking it. You know I will. So, don't even go there. No, I'm so sick of apologizing first, Pixel. I'm not apologizing first. It's not going to happen. I'm sick of people thinking they can just do and say whatever the hell they want and no repercussions. Why would I have her around if she constantly just makes fun of me? For whatever reason. I'm so sick of her fucking bullshit. I'm done. You know? I'm done for a while. And there's no reason for her to give me that much fucking grief. So I fucking had it, you know? So I'm like, all right, fuck you, bitch. I'm done. And I blocked her, you know? Did I call her a bitch? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. All right. Anyway, I'm taking off. I got to eat. I got to watch some Twins. But it's been a great show. I'm going to end on that. You guys are great. You guys are awesome. I love you. Get ready for the Lantern Poster Winner Take All Trivia Game Championships Saturday. Be there or be square. That's right. With the host with the most fears. Coffee first. Lantern says, drink that invisible coffee. All right, Lantern, I will. There you go, Lantern. All of it. All right. Anyway, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Mr. Lantern. He does a show every Thursday night, every Friday night. Follow Fangirl Kate, the cutie with a booty. Follow Zach, the incredible impressions on YouTube, my buddy, my pal. Follow my other pal, Strong Bear 19, Papa Bear. Follow Mama Bear 06. Tina, you are the sweetest. Follow Pixel, Lord Pixel of the Pylons. Follow Randall, the Magician Randall. Cameo Man 2021, his second channel, The Mayor of Magic. Follow the Sega Camp Gamer and Wear Camp. Follow Sega Camp Gamer 22 on Twitch. Follow Fears, Lord Fears, at FearsMan26. That's the main channel. Almost at 3,000. Let's get me to 3,000 this year. Please, my friends. Follow my second channel, Fears Vlogs. And again, send me that fan mail. I want to hear from the fans. Send me a fan letter. Send me some Fears Man artwork to put on the wall. Send me something to unbox. But really, I would love some fan letters because I haven't got an actual fan letter in quite a while. I think the last fan letter was like a year or two ago from that Garth Brooks guy. And he said, hey, Fears, I just wanted to send you a fan letter. And then he said, can you do a top 10 on this? And I absolutely did. So I would love some fan letters. So even if it's from people I know, like Kate, send a fan letter. Pixel, send a fan letter. Visions, whoever. I haven't got any fan mail in quite a while, especially not any fan mail yet of 2026. So send that fan mail, y'all. And Fears loves you guys. Fears cares about you guys. I appreciate all of the loving and loyal fans. But I'm taking off. You guys are great. You guys are awesome. You guys are one of a kind. And this is Fears, signing off. Peace. Deuces. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.